Fantastic. So we're going to dive right in and jump into today's session. So, when last we saw our heroes, Nate the Human Ranger, Gobs the Shifter Warlock, Othokent the Lizardfolk Life-Doing Cleric, Talah the Half-Orc Druid, and Abraham the Human Wizard. The group has been preparing for the journey outside the dome, but before doing so, they have decided to try to address the issue of the Nightmare King that is currently possessing Talah's mother. The group spent the day gathering materials and gear and setting plans and digging into information to try to prepare for both of these events. So at the end of last session, we ended with you guys going to rest the night, that night after all of your preparations. So we'll go ahead and pick up there as everybody goes to rest for the evening. I'll say you guys are still in the tower itself resting, correct? You have not gone, but you did not go back to the apartment, if I'm remembering correctly.
Yeah, there's a big old hole in the apartment.
You know.
And Nate fled because he was suddenly a suspect.
Yes. Yeah. So you guys are in the tower. Does anybody want to do anything that evening as you rest?
Yeah.
Okay.
Once Gobs have made sure everyone else have gone to sleep. I remember I think it was when, no, that was the other tower. Never mind, that was the library tower. Never mind, I have nothing. That was wrong tower. Forget it.
So, is it like evening, early evening? Or is it a whole day? What are you doing?
Yeah, it's at the end of the day. I'm just checking before I say you guys go to sleep and wake up the next morning.
Make sure that I'm so terrible at this game. He goes to make sure that Elinderil has something to eat.
Okay.
Because she's, she's always hangry.
Yeah.
Just doing all like some TLC stuff, just hanging out with Elinderil and Lily, or talking to people, just doing that.
Okay. Yeah, you're able to do so without too much trouble or issue. And I am so mad at myself. I am so angry right now. I can't express to you guys how angry I am. I have been looking for my hat for 3 days. 3 days. And I just found it.
Were you wearing it the whole time?
No, I was not wearing it the whole time. My door to my office is always open. Apparently, I had it shut when I took it off, and I threw it on the doorknob that's on the back side of that door. So I just looked over to my door, realizing because it was shut, and I was like, "You son of a bitch!" Past me is a real jerk. Current me, I can tell you that much. I don't like that guy.
He's inconsiderate. He's not really a jerk. He's just not really thoughtful of future you.
No, he's not.
Well, at least you found it there instead of like, I don't know, in the dumpster or the dog bed. I don't know if you have a dog.
I have to start. Yes, I have two.
He's got 2 dogs and 2 cats
Corgi.
and 2 kids.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's better finding it there than in the
He
dog
doesn't have
bed.
2 wives, though.
Yeah, you need to start working on that.
Look, the amount of trouble that one causes, I don't want a second. I couldn't afford a second.
What if this one? Never mind.
Behave yourself, because I know where you were going to go.
What?
You punk.
What if this one was half off?
I wasn't going to say anything like that.
You were gonna say, well, what if this one could actually work and provide for the family? You were. Don't even try to to dodge that. That's exactly. Maybe this one would be productive and contribute to the family. It's exactly what you were gonna say.
I'm in the same boat.
Wait,
I
you're
can't help
both
that
married?
my wife. No, he's got a person in his life though. So all of that being thrown to the side. Sorry for the diversion there, as I'm ranting at a hat on a doorknob. But yeah, you guys are able to. Everybody beds down for the night. Closing creeper to the midnight. Creeping closer to the midnight hour. Shut up, Tom. Nobody's talking to you. I guess I technically am.
Creeper closing.
Shut up. I'm tired. Leave me alone. I was up at
Are
7
you
this morning for
friends of
basketball.
Myself.
Shut up. Why'd you have to bring that up? As a note, if you're a shapeshifter and you're impersonating somebody, it's good to know your own name.
Mm-hmm.
Just saying.
You don't just randomly impersonate a very important person of a town after you burned his manor down, and people approach you and you shapeshift to this guy's form. You're like, hello. It's like, are you okay, sir? I don't know. Who are you? Are you friends of myself?
Wow.
Yeah, that's not suspicious at all.
All right, fine. That's how we're gonna play it. That's how we're gonna play it. All right. So
I
it
need more
approaches midnight. Gobs.
Yeah.
Everyone else is asleep. What would you like to do?
Um,
I'm dying.
okay. So I think it might have been the other tower that this happened in. Would you care to remind me, since it's been a while? Was this the tower where there was the observatory, like the sort of indoor one that could replicate the night sky?
It's Dryden's tower.
Yeah, I figured it was Dryden's tower. I seem to remember it was this one, but then I realized, like, as I was saying, no, it wasn't.
It is not.
Yeah. So actually, don't have anything specific Gobs wants to do, but she is still restless. So she's basically just going to be, once she's sure everyone else is fast asleep, whether she has to knock them out or not, she's going to be pacing around the tower for a bit. Just, doing that whole thing where pick up a book, like read a few lines, go, no, this is not helping, and, just sort of going through that. Make sure to get a CPAP mask for Nate.
Nah, he's good. He's good. Yeah, so everybody rests well. Nate, you're the first to awake, and you actually have a light, gentle knock on the door.
The back door.
Yes, good morning. Who is it?
It's Talah.
Oh. Yeah, hi.
I'm gonna sneak out early and go see Mom.
Okay, you need me to come with?
No, just gonna go see her, see what we need to see if Baldura has any ideas of things that we can do to get ready for hopefully freeing her.
Well, okay.
Okay, see you later.
safe.
And she gives you a quick peck on the cheek and then throws her bag over her shoulder and starts to head out. Gobs.
Yep.
You're actually the next awake as your phone begins to ring.
I imagine she didn't go to sleep in her room, but just like found a chair somewhere and went to sleep there at some point during the night.
Yep.
Yeah, she's going to sort of rub her head a little as she checks the phone with only one eye open.
It's a call from the High Centurion. Grand Centurion.
Right, he does have my number. She's going to pick up. Yeah. Hello.
Hey, bestest buddy.
Hey, what's up?
We've got a problem.
What's the problem?
You know that train that was bringing in the Aurorum that you guys were excited about?
Yeah?
Yeah, it sorta kinda got robbed last night.
Right, of course it would. I'm guessing
Yeah,
a gang of werewolves, right?
I don't know. I don't have the report in front of me. But yeah, some group hit it. They managed to detach the vault and caboose cars, and by the time people noticed it was missing and then found it, they breached the vault and gotten away. So that's the bad news.
Yeah.
Here's the good news. Pretty sure we caught one of them. So I'm having them brought. They're teleporting back to the city shortly. And I already reached out to Marshall. And since we're considering this a matter of state security, yada yada yada, I've gotten approval for you guys to be there to interview him.
Oh, like actual get to ask questions and everything. I figured they wouldn't trust us with that. You know, the whole behind the one-way mirror, maybe, but not in the room, kind of.
Yeah,
I don't know.
They're because there's a timeliness to this. Marshall is not the one who's actually really in charge of it. It's falling under my jurisdiction as it's a threat to national security type stuff. And you guys know more about this stuff than anybody. So they're not exactly going to be in the police station.
Oh.
If you catch my meaning.
Yeah. Are they going to be held somewhere? Are they going to be brought here? I mean, I don't. Do you want me to come down instead of over the phone?
It doesn't matter. We've got a place down by the docks that's secure.
Yeah, we'll need the address. If you can send it over, you want us to go take a look today?
Yeah, I'll drop the pin for you.
Perfect. And I'm guessing you do want us to check it out today, yeah?
Would probably recommend it. There'll be some very, very serious looking people standing outside with like sunglasses and ties and earpieces. So I'll send word ahead. So they'll be expecting Gobs and associates.
Thank you so much for this. I don't know how to...
Just be aware, scrying doesn't work where you're going. And there won't be a lot of video cameras pointed inside, if you catch the meaning. It's a black site.
He's saying we can beat him up and nobody going to hear it.
Oh. Wait, when did you join the line, Abraham? I didn't think this was a conference call.
Sending is a very powerful spell when you upcast it.
Abraham's literally stuck to your ceiling like a gecko, just leaning his head down. Yeah.
Wait, no. I'm in the room. She just said she stole a chair. She's just in my room having this conversation.
She's not even realized she's in your room. She sat with her back to you the entire time. You've been like changing and everything going, does she not know?
Does she not know?
Abraham wouldn't even acknowledge it as being weird.
Gobs has
He's
just been
lived
trying
with
to be,
Gobs, essentially.
Gobs has been trying to be Abraham's paralysis demon.
Mhm.
Yeah, she's been
Yeah,
sitting on his chest some evenings like, what are you thinking about? As he can't breathe.
I just keep Gobs around so she stays at the foot of my bed. So when there's like a bump in the night, she just barks at it really loudly to wake and let me know something dangerous is going on there. It's like, so what is it, Gobs? Something outside? Arr.
It's the
Um,
mailman.
But yeah, they'll have him there in about 30.
Perfect. Yeah, we'll go take care of that. And thank you so much for telling me. Really.
Hey. Sooner we get the boss man back, the sooner I can go back to playing Bejeweled.
You play a lot of games, don't you?
I'd like to.
Right. We'll do what we can to get everything out of your hair again.
Appreciate it.
Here, I got an
Any
upgrade
hiccup?
for you, High Centurion. It's a CPU. Allows for multitasking, more games at once. Just install it right there. Click. Little memory upgrade. GPU.
I'd slot in some additional RAM, but they are wholly expensive right now.
A little water cooling setup inside. Some lights.
RGB lights.
Get you playing League of Legends.
Just gonna glue this waifu figure to your core.
Here's your body pillow.
All right, so that information has been given to you. You can do do what you will with it. Parent talk.
So if Gobs actually is in Abraham's room,
I
He's
have no
gonna
idea. I'm just joking.
Let's say that
I'm fine.
yes, that is. I think that would be hilariously appropriate.
I'm fine with that. She is gonna turn around and go, so you heard that, right?
Yes. Something happened to the shipment and we weren't there to stop it because I almost died.
Yes. But they did catch one of the guys. And he's
Ooh.
now in holding, since it's considered a matter of national security and not, regular police. Which means that the High Centurion is the one who's handling the issue. And, him and me, we go quite a bit back through online games. It's a thing. Either way, he's sort of made it available to us to go hear him out, interrogate him, all that good stuff.
Interrogate him.
Well, one of the people who stole from that train and got away with the Orem we were going to get is now on holding. And he likely knows where his buddies are, or, well, where they went. So, if we got nothing else important on today, we could always head there for a bit. Ask him out, he should be there in 30 minutes. Down by the docks. In a site that you can't scry into and where there are no cameras. Well, very few ones anyway.
I see. All right, well, let's go. Do we need to get the others, or do you think we should do this without Mr. Morals?
You mean Nate, right?
Hmm?
I do like Nate, but I kind of don't want him to have bad dreams about this. I feel like what's about to happen here is not something he's gonna like.
No, he probably will object to some of our methods. Yes.
I mean, we should at least let him know that, hey, we're gonna go interrogate a guy.
No,
Uh,
you should just tell
as
him
a
that we're going to
GM's note,
investigate.
you don't necessarily have to tear the guy's toes off.
But you
Yes,
give us
we
an
do.
opportunity, then you just take it away from us like that.
I'm just saying that you don't have to do that. You don't have to
mean-
go full murder hobo.
Right. We don't have to tear his toes off. We just have to have him hammer toothpicks underneath his toenails.
Good lord.
Do you know Jimmy Two Toes?
Do you know how he got that name?
You want to know how he got that name? Snip, snip. The children's scissor. Yes.
And this is Petey Crush Nuts. Let's not get into why he's called that.
It's short for Peter.
Sure. All right. So, yeah, just tell him we're going to go try to secure some information about that Orm. Apparently, the deal went sideways. Just tell him that. Lie. Just lie.
Sure. Yeah. Lying to each other goes well.
Oh, you want him to? You tell him the truth. Tell him the truth. Go ahead. Tell him the truth. See what happens. It's on you then. It's on you.
All right.
Want to? Okay.
He's gonna find Nate's room.
Mm-hmm.
Gonna knock on the door.
Nate
And
comes
it was
knocking on your door.
And after having waited for a moment, she's gonna go, Nate, are you decent?
I just said the door's open.
That did not answer my question.
Yes, I am decent.
Thank you. She's going to open it. Hey, buddy, friend, old pal. That's
Oh,
over
no.
the top.
What do you need?
Well, I actually don't really need anything. I'm more here to tell you something. You remember that train we were gonna stop? Well, we're gonna rob.
Yes.
Well, you remember that other group that was also planning to rob the place? That we were, planning on stopping and then in the confusion grab the things we needed? Yeah, they robbed the train.
Okay.
And they got away with a bunch of things from the vault, namely the Orm we needed. However, one of the guys have been caught. And since this is considered like a matter of national security for the city, he's not being handed over to the police. He's being held in like a secure place. The High Centurion let me know this, and we're thinking that he's basically letting us go and, sort of get information out of him since we are more involved in the whole situation.
Okay.
We know what the item is that's needed. We know what questions to ask and everything. That sort of stuff.
Yeah.
It's going to be done at again at this secure place. You can't scry into it. There are no cameras there. It's the whole, it's very people with earpieces and black suits type thing. Did that make any sense to you?
Not really. But so we need to go see this guy and get information out of him.
Yes. I'm thinking we don't need to all go there unless we all want to head there. So it's more, if you don't want to be involved in the whole interrogation thing, if you don't want to do that, it's fine. Me and Abe, we can go there, handle it. If you don't want to, like, I don't know if you want to head out with Jesus Christ, I dropped her name all of a sudden.
Talah?
Talah went
Talah.
to see her mom.
Oh, I was unaware. I was thinking that, this could give you guys a day off to sort of relax and, recenter yourself a little while we do the work for a day. Yeah, okay, I see that's not really gonna work out then. Okay.
Yeah, well,
Well, either way, if you don't want, the offer still stands. If you want to come along with us, you're more than welcome to. If you don't want to, you don't have to. I imagine this guy is not going to be easy to get to talk, and from how the setup sounds, it's we need to get him to talk type thing. I of course hope we don't need to go far.
sure. We can go.
Yeah. And you're good with it and everything.
I mean, it's at a secure location with Like, do we really need to have to do anything to the guy?
I hope
Aren't
not.
there professionals?
Yes, there are. They're asking us to handle it since we're more knowledgeable on the situation. But if you mean like if there's someone professional who can make him talk, I imagine they would have someone on hand for things like that. Actually, I'm sure there's a spell for things like that.
Sure. Well,
I should ask Abe. Anyway, if you want to come along, you're more than welcome to. If you don't want to, you don't have to. Because, it might get
Mhm.
uncomfortable. I hope it won't, but it might.
we've got everything else ready, right?
I think so. We have all the stuff we need for the journey, and the guy should be at the location like 20 minutes, which is roughly what it'll take us to get there. And, talking to him and everything shouldn't be taking too long, right?
Did you find some old maps of the area outside of the dome?
You'd be surprised how few maps there actually are of that area.
I mean, yeah, but like, I guess there could be observations or remnants or something. I'm sure the dragons have some of that, right?
I will admit I didn't really gather my thoughts properly to look for anything specific. I was just sort of pacing most
Oh.
of the night.
Okay. Later problem. So now this guy, sure.
Yeah.
I guess
Right.
we'll go.
I,
Do I need to bring my stuff?
I'd say yes, just in case. We've been attacked in the streets before. Well, that was back in Neap, but I wouldn't be surprised that some back alley punk might think to try their luck.
Sure.
All I'm saying is just, don't go entirely unarmed. I'm not saying go prepared for war.
I mean, if need be, we can always shove some arrows up under his fingernails.
Sure thing.
I
was
I
more
read
thinking
about a
that-
guy who did that with like bamboo strips.
What have you been reading lately?
Like there's these old movies.
Let's talk
Turning
about
on
that
late
on
night
the way.
cable.
Turning on the History Channel.
History Channel just ends up being a late night cable.
Like,
All the B movies.
I didn't realize waterboarding was something else entirely.
What did you think it was?
Surfboarding.
Sorry, what?
Like surfboarding.
Yeah, I could see why you'd think that. Like, it's called snowboarding, so obviously waterboarding would... Never mind. Let's head there. He's
Yep.
he's probably waiting, but he doesn't really have a choice. Yeah, she's gonna head back, find Abe and go, hey, Nate did want to come, and he talked something about shoving arrows into his fingernails.
Oh, well, that's a surprise. Let's see how this goes. Maybe we'll let him do it.
He said he'd seen it on movies. I don't know what movies he's been watching. Also something about waterboarding.
Well, he's just the man we need for this job. Come on now, this could be fun.
I'm not sure it's fun. It looks like it really hurts.
I think
Well,
that's
it's
the
fun
thing
for
about...
us. It's fun for us, not the one getting the bamboo strips under the fingernails.
Yeah, and
Oh,
to my understanding, the whole waterboarding thing, it's more of a psychological thing that it hurts. It doesn't really.
wait, you
At
find
least-
it fun to hurt others?
I find it fun to get what I want through obstinate evil people.
Yeah, okay, when you put it like that.
I don't really... I don't really find the hurting part fun, but I find the scaring the shit out of them part really fun.
It's like I don't peel a banana because I hate the banana. I want what's inside, but I get extra enjoyment if I know that banana is evil.
Have you ever had an evil banana?
Don't know. How do you quantify the alignment of a fruit?
I guess if you could get like a druid to awaken it and, see what his political views are.
So we need Talah. Okay.
This is an experiment we need to do later, yes.
Yes, yes. We must gauge each fruit by which alignment it is most commonly associated with.
I feel like we have an actual scientific study on our hands here. We could probably get it peer reviewed.
Possibly. Maybe we could also
Awesome.
go on to like wizards and animating objects. After animating an object, does the object now have an alignment? Are chairs evil? Are stools our friends?
I don't think we're going to win a Solar Peace Prize for this, but we're probably going to win something.
I mean,
Something.
I've experienced some pretty evil stools.
Not those stools, the ones you sit in. On.
Oh,
Actually, no, the other stools getting those awakened could also be an idea.
I don't want to go into that territory, but I think the field of study is valid for fruit and inanimate objects.
I mean, at that point, you would literally be shit-talking, right? I presume, by the way, this is the conversation that happens as they're walking there.
We're just talking out of our ass, aren't we?
Yes, we are.
Oh man, but yeah, you guys are able to make it to the location just fine. It is kind of a warehouse. Not many windows. It does have a barbed wire fence around it, and there are two very serious gentlemen standing by the front gate.
Right. We're just gonna walk right in then.
Is the
would
banana inside?
The banana is indeed inside, yes.
I'm asking the guards. Is the banana inside?
The banana?
The one we're here to peel to get what we want out of it.
Hi, I'm Gobx. This is my entourage.
We were told to expect you.
hello.
Hi. He puts his finger to his ear and goes, Inspector Valen, or Villian, the guests are here to talk to the subject.
Wait, is this name Villain?
No,
Villian,
Villian.
I think.
Villian.
Ian.
No, that was Nate asking Gobs.
Oh.
Oh, I think it was Valiant.
Valiant.
Or Valen.
Oh, okay.
I guess we'll meet him in a moment.
Yeah, just wait here. Inspector Villian will be up here in a moment. A few moments later, a kind of middle-aged human woman comes walking up.
Yeah.
Nice suit. Has a very well-crafted crossbow over her shoulder. And she walks up and goes, so you're the special group the High Centurion sent over, huh?
Yes, that would be us.
All right, come
I'm
with me.
Gobx. Right.
Pleasure. So we've only got this guy for about an hour before we have to hand him over to the High Ward constables.
Okay.
This facility is secure. But that being said, the last time we handed somebody over and they were not in one piece, things didn't go well. So I would ask that you try to keep them in one piece as much as possible, because we do want him to actually do time for the robbery. Now, he's got some big long story about how all of this happened and has tried to explain all of the evidence, but I'll go ahead and hand this to you guys. This is detailed notes of everything that we found at the scene.
Right. Ooh. Do you want me to wait? Is it on stream, or do you want me to read it aloud for the benefit of the viewers?
It's on stream, but reading it out loud wouldn't be a bad idea.
Right. Case ID HWTR221744. Filed by Inspector Mara Villian. It was Villian, which is the one we're currently talking to. Subject in custody is Real Switch Amers. So I'm guessing Switch is the nickname. Yeah. Summary of events. At approximately 0317, High Ward officers responding to reports of a disabled rail segment discovered the suspect, Real Amers, trapped between two partially separated train cars along the Burcoin commercial line. The train in question had experienced an unexpected mechanical separation, resulting in the rear cars halting several miles outside the city. Amers was found disoriented, partially hybridized, with clothing severely damaged and in possession of unauthorized mechanical tools. He surrendered without resistance once extracted from the machinery. Evidence recovered. 1. Unauthorized highway tools. The suspect carried a modified coupler wrench, 2 steam pressure spike keys, a Hoff-detonated steam wedge charge, and a set of conductor-grade release tools. Tool markings matched residue recovered from the affected coupler assembly. 2. Clothing and residue. The suspect's clothing exhibited burn scorching consistent with recent steam charge ignition, high concentrations of metal fillings matching those found on the train, and traces of refined aurorum dust consistent with the cargo manifest. A torn segment of his trousers was retrieved directly from the coupler housing. 3. Ford's identification, recovered from the suspect's pocket. A falsified railway maintenance permit, badge number unassigned. Incomplete work orders written in code shorthand. A partially burned scrap of paper listing times and platform numbers. Signatures are ineligible, but believed to be linked to additional accomplices. Physical trace evidence. Investigators documented paw-shaped prints beneath the guard car, smeared grease and soot consistent with a prone crawl under the chassis. Fur fibers adhered to the underside of the coupler bolt, later matched to the suspect's hybrid form, and a dent in the a dent in the coupler's primary linkage corresponded exactly to the geometry of the tool in his possession. Suspect's condition. The suspect displayed multiple bruises and minor lacerations, signs of recent steam exposure, and elevated stress indicators typical of partial lycanthropic response. Restraints were applied using arcane dampening cuffs, reducing risk of transformation. Initial statement, voluntary fragments. The suspect provided conflicting explanations, including, "I was just passing through. I fell. All of this just happened at once. Those tools aren't even mine." Statements are inconsistent and contradicted by physical evidence. Investigating officers' notes. Given the nature of the cargo and the precision of the sabotage, the suspect is believed to be part of a coordinated group effort. Further questioning recommended once the suspect is stabilized. That's things
So
like
as you guys finish reading it, you go as you're walking down a hallway and you step into a darkened room, which is on the see-through side of one-way glass. And she goes, "Well, there he is." And when you look through the window, you see handcuffed to the table. In front of him is a short, kind of not stocky. He's like not fat, but he's like a short, stocky humanoid. That is a lycanthrope. And his lycanthrope is not a wolf. It is a beagle. And he
A
is specifically
beagle?
what's called a pocket beagle.
Aw.
And he goes, "Hey, if you can hear me, I want my lawyer. I want a sandwich. Both. All right? Is this how we treat free people in this world, huh? I'm innocent. I didn't do nothing. I didn't do that. I got stuck. That's all I did."
And you're saying that... Oh.
And then she leans over. She goes, "Oh, one more thing. When we ran him through, we didn't find any accomplices or anything like that, but we did find a picture."
Yeah.
So we have a feeling, and he is the one on the far left. Like, we have a feeling that
I didn't see anything pop.
it didn't
Yeah, me
pop?
neither. Nope.
Here you go. How's that?
Nope.
Nope.
Did you make it visible to us?
Tried.
Don't worry, it happens to everyone.
Is this not popping up? I'll do it the long way if I have to. You should have an image labeled the Boogle Brothers.
I see it now. Oh, God.
The one on the left
Yeah, he's the one on the far left.
with the goggles.
Oh,
Yeah.
goggles and revolver and everything?
Yeah.
Nice.
So they have guns.
Well, he
He did.
does.
That picture.
That would definitely seem like a gang of some sort.
Like, so we don't know. We just found this image on Placebook under his name. We found his account. Social media does you in every time. Don't know why people post anything. But so this looks kind of like an organized thing, and that looks like an organized group of puppies there.
Either that or they're a shitty country band.
Is there any other kind of country band?
A Creed?
So
Good luck, fellas.
Quick question. We are not authorized to do any sort of deals with the guy, right? Just to make sure. Like the whole, if he gives up his partners, he can walk free, kinda.
I'd say if he asks for something, just tap on the glass and say what you're looking for, and I'll give you a yay or nay.
Thank you so much.
I'll tell you, full immunity probably off the table.
Yeah, he's caught red-handed. I didn't expect so.
Yeah, put in a good word, that kind of stuff. We could probably arrange that. You can see as he starts to get stressed because he kind of shifts a little bit more human as he's sitting there, and then he starts getting angry and kind of stands up. He's like, "Come on, I got rights. And as he starts getting loud, the dog form kind of comes out a bit more, and then gets suppressed a little bit.
All right. And I'm guessing he's like handcuffed to the table, kinda.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right. Turning towards the rest of the party. So, how do we feel like doing this?
All right, I typed something. I was gonna let you keep talking, so I started typing.
Oh, already had it in. Okay.
So you're figuring out the details of the thing. I'm letting you figure that out. Abraham just like slips by and just sits down and stares at.
So again, you guys are in the adjoining room, looking through the two-way glass right now.
Yeah, I'm wanting to go into the main room.
So you're going to go in. So Abraham walks in and goes, "Hey, oh, geez, you're old." Man,
I'm just gonna.
don't let an old guy like you retire. Working hard, hardly working, right?
Right. Nate, do you want to observe from in here? Do you want to come with?
I think I'll observe for now.
All right. If you can think of anything, just tap the
He's-
glass. I'll
so
come right
he's
out.
chained, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
So I'm gonna pull out my gigantic magic book and set it down in front of me. I'm gonna pull out parchment, quill, and ink. I'm gonna look him over, start scribbling some stuff on the paper in a way that he can't see it. I'm just gonna do like the whole like trying to intimidate him via silence and presence. And while I'm doing that, Gobs can do whatever Gobs wants to do. Nate can do whatever Nate wants to do.
So Nate and Gobs, are you gonna come in? Or are you gonna stay out there?
I was gonna when Gobs is about to leave, just gonna stop Gobs for a sec.
Yeah.
And then I don't really know what you guys are planning.
I can tell you
maybe
what
can
I'm.
con-
Go ahead.
maybe you can confuse him. Like here, and Nate pulls out his pouch of sawdust and his whip and hands it to Gobs.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Gonna take both. And go, ultimately, what I'm planning on doing is just scaring the ever living crap out of him. Make him think that a fate worse than death awaits him if he doesn't talk.
Yeah.
And we might need to, quote unquote, make our point if it comes to that. Hopefully it won't.
Yeah. Okay.
Also, ultimately, he'll walk out of here just fine, in one singular piece, as much as possible, and alive, of course. He, as you heard, he needs to serve his sentence, and I do agree.
Yeah.
And again, if you think of anything along the way, just tap the glass. I'll come out and have a listen at you. Okay?
Yeah.
Abraham starts making hand signals underneath the table with a bit of fleece in his hand and starts using minor illusion to make minor sounds around the guy, like somebody's coughing behind him, like somebody clearing their throat, and he turns around, there's nobody there. The sound of like chairs moving, just
All right.
making him. I'm trying to unnerve him with weird by being unsettling around him before they start scaring him. I'm trying to soften him up by being silent, intimidating, and using tricks to unsettle him even more before the main show starts.
Hey, who are you? Who are you guys? Who are you? You're not my lawyer.
At this point, Gauss is going to open the door and walk in.
Oh, she is definitely not my lawyer.
No,
Cute, though.
I'm not.
Abe's going to react to her entrance by sitting up and like taking note of her presence, like, okay, now the show is about to begin, kind of thing, and kind of watching him, pen in hand, ready to write down stuff, just trying to play up a whole scene for this guy.
Is this what you do to all the witnesses, huh?
No, you're getting special treatment. Real amors, correct?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's my name. Now look.
Every once in a while, as he finishes a sentence, I'm going to repeat that sentence, the last bit of it, the last few words, with minor illusion behind him. Yeah, that's my name. Name.
Okay, that's a little creepy. I don't appreciate that, whatever that is. But look, before you start asking all these questions, okay, I want to make it clear. So, I was on the train, right? Moving.
We already know all of this, Real.
Right.
You don't need to repeat it.
I mean,
So, Rill, or would you prefer I call you Switch? That's your preferred calling name, right?
Yeah, that's just what my mama called me.
Right. Do you prefer that? Do we go with Rill?
I prefer Sir, and you're free to go is my favorite nickname. So you can just say that as my nickname
I see.
whenever you'd like.
So, Rill, this is not a situation where you're gonna get your lawyer.
What are you, part of the mafia or something?
I mean, you're in an unmarked location, aren't you?
I don't know. I didn't.
You're not in a police station
Yeah,
right
fine.
now.
Oh, so I can leave.
No, not from us.
Oh.
So,
Look, I'm just telling you, I'm not good working the corners. Okay, all right. I'm the dog that gets the bone, not gives the bone. You know what I'm saying?
okay, I'm going to ask you to be quiet for a moment.
Yeah, most
So,
people do that.
we're going to ask you a few questions. We want you to answer those questions. If you don't
Okay.
answer those questions, we'll get a bit bored. And we'll start finding ways to entertain ourselves. We can be really imaginative when it comes to that.
Okay.
Now, you have some brothers, I believe? A gang, maybe?
Nah, I'm only child.
Um. So, do you know who these people are then? I presume she has that picture from the Facebook thing on hand. Do you know who these people are?
Oh yeah, they met them at a comic book convention, and we were dressed up. It's a goofy picture.
Cops looks towards the glass and goes, check that with the other.
Other what other?
Don't worry about that. So, you're saying you were there entirely on accident, of course.
Well, not on accident. I mean,
Oh, you were there
yeah.
intentionally.
Well, yeah. I mean, I was riding on the train. People ride on trains all the time. Just
Of course they do. Of course.
hi, and you know, yeah. I didn't have a ticket, obviously, because I work there on the trains. And this was I was heading back home, so I was just trying to get home fast. So I hopped on the black back platform. You know, last minute addition to the crew.
Can you tell me? You said you were headed home with the train. Where's home?
Oh, you know, um, I have a little flat over in the Red Ghetto. You know, it's not pretty, but it's affordable.
Address, please. We're going to find it regardless.
I don't know if it's so much of as an address as it's you know, they got those places that you kind of walk by and you just pay to sleep there for the night. Place
I
like
see.
that.
Does it have a name?
The Red Caboose.
Yeah, that doesn't check what we've already found.
Speaking of finding things, did you find my hat? Because like I was walking in between the cars,
That's
and
not important right now.
my hat fell off, right?
So,
And it got stuck on the coupler. So that's why I was on the coupler, right? You know, and then suddenly boom, and then the train separated, and then my pants got caught. It's like that coupler had it out for me for some reason. And you know, and that's where they found me. Stuck to the broken coupler by my pants. See, my pants are torn. I'm telling you the truth.
yeah, we don't believe that.
Abraham, he's obviously not being forthright with your insight check.
I know. Abraham's going to slide his chair back and stand up. put his hands behind his back and walk around behind the guy. Then
Look,
slam his forehead into the table.
Okay.
Like the guys or Abraham? I guess the guys.
The guys. Abraham's just gonna go psycho mode, start beating himself up in front of this guy. What's this old man doing? I'll tell you anything. Just get him to stop. Oh God.
You do so, and his head hits, and when it does, he goes he's full hybrid now. He's just like, look here, buddy. I'm not here to cause trouble, but you do that again, you might get bit. You understand?
Mm-hmm.
You lie,
I mean,
and you'll find out what exactly I can do.
yeah. Well,
And he's giving
you know
him the
what?
crazy eyes, as in, try me, bitch.
Beating up witnesses is a strange way to figure out what happened.
You're not in the legal system, child.
Oh, that really hurt my head.
Yeah.
Or did it? I got a tough head.
Again, as previously stated, you're not at a police station.
You're not
This
in
is
the
not
legal
a
system.
This is
You're
not
not
a
gonna say-
situation where your lawyer's going to come in. We don't care about the fact that you broke the law. We don't care about the fact that you had a heist. We care about the thing you stole.
I'm telling you, I didn't steal nothing. I wouldn't. How could I steal something?
Head.
I wasn't on the vault. Cool.
Forehead.
It hits again. He's like, all right, let's get obnoxious. All right.
I can up it to spells if you'd like.
Maybe those might hurt.
I don't even need to be near you or touch you to get those off. So either you cooperate, get beat up a little bit, or I start casting.
Hey, you know what? You know what? Pain, all of that stuff. Where I grew up, nothing.
I've always found pain to be a great educator. Maybe you need a lesson.
So
Yeah, but heard the expression you attract more flies with honey than vinegar.
All the
All you are
time,
is
but I always
vinegar,
get
old
what
man.
I want. I've heard that all the
Yeah.
time, but I always get what I want anyways. So,
give me a moment here. I'm just going to check a thing.
sure.
Yeah, I think that one. Just looking up how that thing works. Just give me a moment.
You know, with shaped water, I could probably infinitely waterboard this guy with one bucket of water.
Let's see, is this the one we... I think this is the one we want. Yeah. Gobx is going to cast a spell.
Okay.
She's going to cast Summon Shadow Spawn. And specifically, she is summoning the Fear Shadow Spawn. None of them actually do anything with interrogation. They're all entirely combat focused. It's just for the whole, thing just crawled out of the shadows thing.
Play
Give
into it
me
and say, "Oh, now you did it."
give me an intimidation check with advantage.
And she's going to accompany it with some words. Just, want to see what the check is first. You said advantage? Yeah. Take your pick of the 22s.
Take the one on the right.
Right,
Yes.
the one on the right.
Okay. What the hell is that thing? What is that? What is that? What is
That is-
what is that? What is it? What is it? Old man, what is
That-
it? What is it? Old man, hey,
that is
hey.
what is-
Consequences of your actions.
There's
Listen to
what's
her.
left of what's left of one of your accomplices who didn't want to talk.
Oh, it
Now,
does kinda-
you can either
does kinda
start
look like-
talking. You can either start talking to us, or rip the soul from your body.
Oh, yeah. Was it oh man. He's just kind of looking at it now that you've said that, and he's like,
Minor illusion whispers around him to amplify the effect.
This is a thing you don't come back from. No amount of money in the world can buy your resurrection that returns you from this.
Oh,
and
man,
we
that's-
can
that's-
eventually extract the information we need. It just takes us time, and we're impatient.
That's Pix, isn't it? Why would you do that to Pix? He was the nice one.
He refused to speak, just like
No,
you
he's,
are.
he's like enraptured by this looking at this thing.
Yeah. Look, all right. All right, fine. 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 You got me. Okay? We
Okay.
hit the train. We stole the stuff in the vault. Okay? This was all Soot's idea. All right? So I'm look, I never wanted no part of a moving train job. I get motion sick, right? Who wants that, right? But Soot said it was easy. Said no one was gonna get hurt, and we've
Where
been in
is
and
it?
out.
Where'd you take it? Where's it supposed to go?
Look, all right. My job was to break the cost. Okay? I crawled down between the guard car and the vault car. Soot, being the brilliant mastermind he is, told me exactly which bolts to pull, where to put the charge, what the timing was. Look, I'm not like a mastermind or anything, right? I'm just the hands that do the fiddly bits. Okay?
And where
So-
did they end up? The plan I don't care about. I want to know where the material is.
Well, I don't know that.
Where were you meant to go after having done the train?
I don't know. I don't know. I don't look. All I know is that the metal was special. Okay? All right. The guys that hired us said to get the metal and nothing else. I mean, the Soot said that we were just going to steal the metal and nothing else, and they're going to take it to some specialist to get it made into something. I don't know, man. I'm not a metalsmith.
Was
I
there a
want to
name
touch-
involved, the specialist?
Yes. Think real hard. Any
Nah,
name at
you-
all, any way to point us anywhere else gets us out of your hair.
Look, you'll have to talk to Soot about that. He knows everything about that part. All right,
Okay.
is that who you got in the other room? Is it Soot? Huh? That yellow little bastard.
And the more you say that's truthful to us, we can help you. The less you say that's truthful to us, the less we can help you.
Look, all right. You expect me to know all this stuff, right?
You
Right. I don't do anything. I mean, the only other thing I know about is I heard Cog talking to. I mean, I heard somebody talking to Soot, and they said something about
Cog.
something.
Who?
And he immediately shuts up. I didn't say that.
Who is Cog?
I've never heard the name.
Who is Cog?
I never heard the name.
Your forehead likes the taste of wood. Who is Cog?
I'll give you Soot. I'll tell you that I heard about some Athens group. Okay? All right?
Okay.
But you ask about Cog again, and we're done.
Bring in the water bucket, please. I have something
Bring
for
in-
this man.
Bring it in all day long. I'll never talk about that.
Oh, yeah.
Soot's the person you want to go find. If he's not the person you got in the other room.
I'm asking the other room to bring me a water bucket full of water.
I'm gonna take a water
You hear
bucket.
my friend goes, this facility doesn't have running water as
wow.
and again, keep in mind, one piece.
There's no pieces to be removed. It's just water.
My friend goes,
Fine.
yeah,
Well, we'll find another way.
yep.
Let's see what we have available to us. Also, the Shadows one is going to be right up next to him.
Look, I swear on my tail, I don't know where the Aurora was going. All right, I don't know who ordered the job. I never saw the specialist or know what their name was.
Cog, you said it.
No,
Just
Cog's
tell us
not a
more about
special-
this gentleman.
I'm not telling you more about Cog other than the fact that he's not the special.
Okay, let's see.
Soot was the one on the caboose. All right, he was supposed to stop it. He's, all of this was supposed to happen without them realizing that the cars came off the train, right? And all of that worked just fine. I just got stuck. Okay. All right. So go find Soot and leave me alone.
Let me see. Do I happen to know a Soot if I try and roll for Contact Underworld? Would that be the check to see if I know who he's talking about?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a 1.
Yeah. You never really ran in this type of crew. So these guys are professional thieves. Which has not really been the group you run in.
Yeah. All right. Looks like
And where does Soot like to hang out then? If you're so willing to talk about him.
I don't know. I don't like Soot. Soot doesn't like me.
Then why are you selling out Soot over Cog if you're not even going to give us anything about Soot?
I don't know anybody named Cog.
Uh-huh.
Soot hangs out with he's him and Fuses and oh geez, and it picks, those three kind of do their thing. Right? You could ask Pix, but apparently you turned him into this thing. Poor Pix, he didn't deserve that.
well, we can still pull things out of him if need be.
Now, you are a group of thieves. You work together professionally, plan a lot, get ready for it. The whole thing is coordinated, but there's just a mistake this time. And you're telling me that you do your own thing and never hang out together or talk or know where each other are ever. But you're so professional and coordinated that you can pull this off.
Look, we got a guy that does all the planning, and he tells all the rest of us our part. It's the only one that all knows everything and how it all goes together.
And you don't know how to get a hold of him or where he's at. You're so full of shit that I want to slam your head into 500 tables.
Look, you can break my head across the table. It's not going to hurt me.
Break your head across the table my way, it will hurt you.
No, I think I have a better idea.
Look,
If he's not willing to tell us where his people are, we'll just need to extract information. He knows. We'll just pull it out of him the forceful way. As she does, her arm starts to unravel.
look. I'm telling you, my job was to break the Kepler. Okay? I was given the direct instructions from Soot. Soot was handling the caboose and the breaking plan. We were getting in there just for the Aurum.
Yeah, I heard you.
We were taking it to a specialist to forge it. I don't know who
No.
hired us. I
No,
don't know
you
who the
don't need-
specialist is.
You don't need to worry at this point.
Soot's the person in charge of everything.
And where is
Um,
Soot?
I don't know. We didn't have a meetup place because we weren't supposed to get separated.
I see.
We never meet at the same place. That'd be stupid.
All right. So you've obviously at this point told us what you believe you know. Now, what I'm going to do is that I'm going to extract the information directly from your brain and just, go over the images. You don't need to worry about anything anymore. As her now unraveled tentacly arm, she's going to move it towards him, just sort of starting to grab around the head area. And so she can't actually do this, but he doesn't know that.
You see his ears drop down and his tail kind of starts to try to curl up underneath him. He starts to sit up and kind of lean away. He's like, look, I'm telling you everything I know that I can tell you, okay? Okay?
Mm-hmm. Yep. As I said, you don't need to worry about telling us things anymore. I'll find it once I get in there.
This
I'll
is
just
going to hurt.
look through.
You'll never be the same again.
Just look through the things you've seen. see your memories through your eyes, hear what you heard, know all the people you knew, all that stuff. You'll be fine.
For a moment, she will be you before you're gone.
Oh, also, this technically doesn't break anything because you're still technically alive when I'm done with you.
She won't be the same.
Basically, the tentacles are just going to start, like, sort of writhing around his face, ears. And this is basically an elongated intimidate check to get him to just say anything.
At that point, we're gonna shift outside the room for just a moment.
Yeah.
Nate,
Yeah.
you hear the investigator next to you put her finger in it. So, yeah. What? Oh God. All right. Here. And she pulls out her phone and sends it. Starts typing a text. Tell your boys in there to stop. We got a problem.
Okay, I'm gonna knock on the glass.
Gob stops immediately where she's at. You're incredibly lucky. And her just rapidly pulls the arm back, reforms it. All right, come on. We're heading out. And she said that towards Abraham, not the guy.
Hmm?
Let's sit outside for a moment.
I'm going to find that bucket of water, point straight at that guy, and just leave.
Out of curiosity, does he smell vaguely of urine at this point?
No, because
Aw.
he's scared, but you guys actually haven't heard him yet because lycanthrope in his hybrid form,
True.
a
Yeah,
true
regeneration.
non-magical table.
Yeah.
I was hoping.
Nope. Yeah, in his hybrid form now, before it hurt him.
Yeah.
I still don't know how that works with the forms, but anyway, heading outside.
Lycanthropy is immune to non-magical bludgeoning.
Yep.
True.
On Silvered.
Oh, I should have punched him. My arm counts as magical.
Yeah, seriously. I mean, like, you could take a hybrid werewolf and slingshot him into a wall at 100 miles an hour and he'll live.
Yeah.
As long as the wall's not enchanted.
That
Hey,
would
I think
make
somebody put a copy pasta into Discord
okay.
once.
So as you guys come out, the investigator goes, "Come on, problem.
Yeah?
Yeah, like a woman just got dropped off at the front gate wearing an explosive vest with a note
woman?
tied to it. Yeah. Come on."
Okay.
So as you guys go outside, you see a elven woman with her arms tied behind her back, and you can see several sticks of like pipe bombs that are taped to her outside of her dress, and she has an envelope taped to her chest that says "for the agent."
Cast the invisibility. Anything crazy going on around her?
No, nope. And as you guys kind of come out of the building you're in, you can see her standing there. She's kind of at the front gate, and the guards that were at the front gate are standing about 15 or 20 feet back from her, with crossbows drawn and levied at her. And she kind of, so you guys are walking with the investigator, I assume?
Yeah.
Hold. Don't go any further.
Okay.
I cast sending to the lady.
Mm-hmm.
Who are you? What happened? Who did this?
Lisa Evantris. Some weird dog guys grabbed me and said, just do what they say or I'm going to die. And then they threw me out the van.
It's a lady named Lisa Evantris. Dog people grabbed her and did this to her.
Sounds like our guys.
Just checking a little bit what I have available.
Yeah, the one of the guards goes, "Yeah, van with no windows pulled up, threw her out the back, and then took off." All right, everybody stay back, she says, and she's going to walk up. And she goes, "Okay, Lisa, just stay calm for me, all right? I'm going to take that note off you and see what it says." And she's like got a gag in her mouth and she's crying and everything. So she takes the letter off, opens it, and walks back to you guys. It says we've got 10 minutes to bring Switch out and let him go, or they detonate the bomb.
Hmm.
So, what do you guys think?
I mean, they gotta be watching from somewhere. Otherwise, that's an empty threat. Since we could just.
We use this as an opportunity, put a tracker on Stitch and follow him at the same time and see where he goes. Maybe they kill him. Maybe they go back to where they hide out and we find the Aurora. Let's play into it. Fuck it.
You don't happen to have any like disguising magic, do you?
Me? No.
Nate, what about you?
No. I can only make ourselves more hidden.
Really helpful in this situation. Okay, let's see what else we can do then. That's just to change the clothes. That doesn't do anything.
The agent. So can you follow him if we put a tag on? If you could can you put a tag on him and follow him as well?
Yeah,
The more
that's
people watching
hard
him,
to
the
do.
better. So we can do this.
I mean, in that case, we need to put a tag on him in a way that he doesn't notice. The tag, is that something that needs to be injected?
What? No, it's just a little
It's an Apple
small
AirTag.
electronic thing.
So I was more thinking, if it worked under the skin, kinda.
No, it's just something we can stick in his clothes or something like that.
It's going to be difficult to put. Like, they're going to want to ditch his clothes. Well, depending on how intelligent they are, and they seem smart. And Dave, you can't teleport the woman out of that thing, right?
It would come with her.
Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. Let me see if I have anything that could do something. Well, that will not do anything for her. That, neither will that.
The random idea appeared in my mind is if there wasn't attunement in this game, I put the cloak that I'm wearing around her and let the bomb go off.
Good luck.
We'll see. We'll see in a few. It'll hurt for sure, but you'll have some good medical care. You'll be fine on the other side. Okay.
It's gonna suck like a lot.
A lot.
But you're gonna have the story to top any other story after this.
Like anybody's got like I stubbed my toe. Oh no, you got the one up of a century.
Okay, let's see. That will not work. Nate, do you have any idea?
Not really. Like I can haste if we need to be quick. Like that's pretty much.
And I'm guessing there are too many wires to just cut all of them, and even then, that's typically not how explosives work.
And do you know how to do that?
Sorry, what?
Do you even have a clue of how to do any of that?
No, that's why I'm saying, like, it's impossible to cut all wires on it at once. Like, Gobs doesn't know what wire to cut. She's just, cut all of them. And it's followed up by, that's a bad idea, because, you know, it is a bad idea. Okay, I have an idea.
Hey,
Go ahead.
no, I was just about to meme.
Okay, I'm going to propose that we take a trip into the Superstition Sanctuary for a moment, since time will then stop out here, I believe. Isn't that how it works? Time doesn't pass outside?
Right.
Sorry, what?
Correct.
I'm thinking we do that to give us more time to think and come up with a plan. Okay. So gonna quickly activate that, unless anyone has anything to say against it.
I guess.
It gives us more time to think and come up with a proper plan.
We might want to explain it to her because to her, we're just going to disappear.
Right. You mean the agent, right?
Yes.
Yeah. I'm gonna tell her, we'll be right back. It's gonna look like we vanished, but we'll be back before you know it. And with that, she's going to utilize the key for Sanctuary, and into there.
Okay. All right. You guys are able to slide in without any trouble.
That should pause any timer on the discussion. That's mainly why I'm doing it. Okay, so putting a track on his clothes is not going to be a good idea. They're likely going to expect something like that. So what other ideas do we have?
Agnes is standing right next to you, and she goes, "All right, we've got the vanilla Dr. Pepper for you." Hands it to you, Gobs. The cherry lime Coke for you. Hands it to you, Nate. And the vodka straight for you. Hands it to Abraham.
Thank you very much.
Thanks.
You boys,
You always
you
know what I
boys-
like, Agnes.
You kids hungry?
Not right now.
BLT.
All right. But yeah, we're just gonna utilize the room for a bit to chat.
I asked for a BLT.
I got you.
Thank you,
So-
Agnes.
Hey, Agnes, are you great at diffusing bombs?
She doesn't exist outside of this realm, so it's not. If she could, it wouldn't help us.
She still has knowledge.
Maybe. Agnes, are you good with explosives?
only, the only explosives I ever deal with is when Zephyr makes his 3-alarm chili.
I mean, she might be the woman we're looking for then.
Her experience tops
Look.
ours.
Look, little one. I'm always the woman everybody's looking for.
I know.
Memories.
Memories?
Memories. Well, she's got those too.
Oh, also, hello, Dice Gone. So, we're gonna need this thing off of her, and they want the guy, right? Abe, could you?
Yes.
They're gonna be driving a car of some sort, right?
A van, an unmarked van, he said.
You know
They
that
probably
thing you
got
do?
dropped.
You know that thing you do where you just teleport people to places?
Yes. Teleports everything that they have on them as well, clothes and all.
Yes. What if we, go for the exchange and as they're driving off, teleport the driver out of there?
The driver, I mean, he's going to resist. I mean, it's an attempt. And then what are we going to do then?
I mean, if we have him, that puts them back at square one, and hopefully we can then just run down the car because no one's driving it.
Here's going to be the problem, is the person with the switch to set off the bomb. All he's going to say is, you're now free to remove the vest. Don't do so until we're gone. And the van wrecks, and he's going to push a button.
True. I don't suppose they'd be dumb enough to do the whole hold up the switch thing. Show that they're real serious, because then, the thing would be teleport that guy.
Are we going to start underestimating our enemies at this point?
No. I'm just going through options. What do we have available that could be of use then?
I mean,
There's two things to. Oh, sorry, Nate.
again, if we have a way of surprising them, like, I don't know where we need to meet up.
No, they didn't say, did they? They probably just want it happening right out in the street.
So they just expect us to let him go and hope they hold up on their end.
I mean, basically, because they're the one who has the cards right now.
So we can follow him.
That's the whole thing with, they're gonna drive away and blow him up if we do any attempts to follow. It's the same with, don't take off the vest until we're gone. They want insurance that they can get away.
You might even have surveillance on the site right now. Watching to make sure that we don't mess with the vest until they get what they want.
What if one of us is invisible?
Then they see the vest lifting off the woman. It detonates only inches off of her body, and the same event occurs.
No, I meant to surprise the guy with the detonator.
Which one has it? There's 4 other ones.
Yeah, I don't know.
Okay, let's move forward with the idea of someone being invisible. I can think of a few things that could potentially work with that. What if we get someone invisible and they get on or into the car with him? Or on it or underneath it? You can hang on underneath cars, right?
It depends on how they're going to set up the drop, okay? If they're even going to show up at this location, where they're going to expect us to drive him somewhere and drop him off. And then we have to drive off.
But they only gave us 10 minutes. That's no time to get him anywhere.
They give us 10 minutes to get him outside and agree to the agreement, all right? They just want to get things moving, and they put a time limit on us making a decision. As long as we play along, that 10 minutes can stretch a little bit longer, as long as they get a sense that we're going to give them what they want. There's one surefire way to get that vest off of her, as long as they hold up their side of the agreement. We give them Stitch.
Yeah.
Switch.
We give him the snitch.
No, I don't think we should give them a Switch. They wanted a guy, not a gaming console.
Well, we can give him a Switch too.
That game console's trash. Anyway,
And we track them. We follow them. We get to do the best we can. We have the material agency of the secret society, the secret police of the
Service.
city helping us.
Yeah.
So let's just. I have no way to get that vest off of her. Nothing says they won't just do it again, but in a worse way. They have access to
that's true.
explosives in a city full of people.
That's true.
They don't need to kidnap somebody. We don't do this. Maybe they make a statement at a bar or a coffee shop. Let's play along. Get yourself something to eat before we go back.
Give me a moment.
Hey, here's your pig fruit and leaf-shaped water between 2 slices of bread.
Thank you, Agnes. You have a way of describing things.
You're welcome, oh daddy. She leans to Nate and just whispers, "Oh, snake orchid," and then walks away.
What did she say?
I didn't
You
hear it
heard me.
either. Your mic kind of fell out on it.
That's fine. We're good with it. Only Nate
Sound
needs
like
to know.
sound like I said birthday orchid.
Sure, we'll go with that. She whispered what the O stands for to Nate.
Uh-huh.
So, I mean, if you do the whole with the drop-up place, right? And again, this is me thinking out loud. If I can get invisible, I can likely fit under their car and just wait
Mhm.
for a signal from one of you guys. And once I get
If-
that signal, I have very destructive magic I can trigger right underneath that car.
Right. As soon as we get the vest off.
Yeah. So, like, I'll keep my phone in my pocket. As soon as you get the vest off, you send me a text or whatever, and I know that means blow them the fuck up.
But then we will only have them in a blown up truck and no idea where the material that they stole is. Then we have to interrogate potentially 5 people who are going to lie about everything and force us to beat them up. Or you stay underneath there, you go to the destination, and you tell us where it's at. If they find the tracker, we have you.
That can also work. Yeah, I like that idea.
You can just message us. I can do a sending spell. All sorts of things can happen in order for you to let us know what's going on. While we also try to track you with electronics and also try to track you on foot, in cars, drones, airplanes, birds.
Yeah, I like that idea. And I'm small, and Exodores can really cling to things when it needs to.
All right. So we agreed that if we get the opportunity, you can sneak and follow them with an invisibility spell, as long as they don't see me casting it, which shouldn't be a
Yeah.
problem, or see you disappear, or begin
Yeah.
questioning why one of us is missing.
Yeah.
If we get that opportunity, we can do that, and you stay quiet until you tell us where they go.
Yeah.
Okay.
I will need to rely on someone else casting the invisibility. You had
Yes.
it. Does Nate also have
Mhm.
it?
Mm.
I do not.
Okay, in that case, I need to rely on you. So, if we could go,
I
if we could
have
get, go ahead.
I do have Pass Without a Trace that might make it easier.
I think it needs to be a straight up invisibility for this to work. Either that or a forceful teleport under their car. No, that would not work unless I'm already lying down, I think. You can't alter the position when you teleport someone, right?
They have to stand in a safe spot, floating in water, or on a flat space. It's the only rules. The rest of it, I believe, you maintain your original orientation.
Yeah, because otherwise you could cast on someone, turn them upside down immediately or something like that.
Hmm.
Which would be fun, but not what we're here for. I cast forced orientation. Look.
Okay, Joe, we've agreed. All we can do is follow them, let this guy go, track him.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Everybody good here? Everybody got a rest?
Alright.
Some food? Some water? Everybody go potty. Anybody gonna need to go potty?
I do actually need to pee, yeah. I also need to pee off game, if I'm allowed a quick break.
GM is muted.
Yes, you can do so.
Alright, I'm quickly gonna use the bathroom, be back as fast as I can.
Did you get a hall pass first? The hall monitor's gonna get him. He's not gonna make it to the bathroom. I still like my idea. We should say, like, in 30 minutes, perfect, put this cloak on. Now think about this cloak a lot. See, you're fine.
I like that idea. Oh,
I'm looking.
What you looking for?
I don't know if it was the question I sent to sunscreen.
Yeah, it is the question you asked.
Yeah, because I know it exists as a low level.
Locate creature and mind spike are the only two that
it's
would do
Mind
it.
Spike I'm thinking of.
Yeah.
That sounds about
Oh,
right.
for tracking somebody? Yeah.
Yeah. Because I was looking at Hunter's Mark and like, no, that's just upcasting for longer duration. Which doesn't quite make sense to me. As in, why it doesn't let you know when it's a Hunter's Mark.
Yeah, you get advantage on tracking them. Advantage on checks, perception and survival checks to find whoever it is.
Oh my god. I am such an asshole.
Oh, what
I mean,
now?
that's true.
There's no way to change my prepared spells, are there? Not anything short of a long rest. There's no quirk,
No.
no.
I mean, we did just have a long rest.
Right. But we've been role playing and me going into my spell list saying, oh, this is what I want to do now that I'm presented with the thing and I have a solution for it. It's not, doesn't track.
I mean, yeah, I guess.
If I polymorph somebody, they turn into that new form, stay in that new form until they drop to 0 hit points, and then they revert to their original form. A polymorpher. The bomb goes off. I survive due to my cloak because they may be watching. It's like, oh, they doing something to her. Blow it up. So we die, but live.
Yeah, but the damage flows over if you overkill it. Like if they only have 1 hit point and it does 100 hit points, that means when you go back to your normal form, you got to deal with the other 99.
So if it's an elephant, how many hit points does it have?
Not enough. Sunscreen is not gonna let us cheese this.
It's 76.
I'm still 76. Okay, so it took 99 damage. Then.
Oh, that's cute
killer.
that you think this bomb would only do 100 damage. That's the cute part.
Doesn't need a lot of explosives to kill a commoner. I mean,
Who doesn't?
like, what?
That's true.
I mean, technically, they could have like strapped cats to her and just pissed them off with like some sort of like noise signal, and they just scratched her to death.
It's just one cat is enough.
Kitten grenades.
I was gonna say you were going to mention the kitten grenades. See, the kitten grenades. I mentioned this before. You Google a kitten in Vampire the Masquerade. Okay, you Google it. All right, it's feral essentially, but loyal to you, hangs around you. So you have a house full of cats. Somebody comes to fuck you up. You throw a cat at that person. Okay, great. It might be mad. You know, it's ghouled up. It's got. What if you rip its tail off? It's really pissed off.
No. You're missing 2 steps there. You Ghoul it, which also allows you to give it 1 vampire power. So you give it potency.
They gain potency by default by being ghouled.
Okay, and then you starve it until it goes into torpor. That's
goes
why
into
the
frenzy.
So when you pull the tail off, it immediately frenzies.
But it has to. You can't starve it because it will still live. It'll just stop being a ghoul because it'll just become a cat again. You have to keep it juiced with blood, but it has 1 dot of potency. You throw a cat with 1 dot of potency, dealing lethal damage. Because what the claws are going to do is lethal damage. 1 dot of potency, and you have a house full of cats, and you're a crazy Malkavian just tossing cats at whoever invades your house. They're clinging on. They're pissed off. They're more loyal to you than they are to the attacker. And so they're just ripping into this guy with 1 dot of potency apiece. And lethal damage.
Amazing.
Kitten grenade.
And then afterwards,
I still like the idea of the Malkavian that was carrying a duffel bag full of the kittens.
Yeah,
you just pull them out and tear the tail off and throw it at people.
And I don't agree with being cruel to animals. I have 5 cats myself, but if you wanting to piss a cat off,
that would do it.
That would do it. And you're a vampire, so I mean, you're playing a crazier type. So
yep. Morality doesn't come into play.
You're waiting.
How long does it take Doc to pee? Did he get lost?
Well, he often does.
He often has to do a double. He's probably doubling up on his actions right now.
Sat down to pee and got stuck.
For the cats, do you have to wait a certain period of time until a certain amount of rot has set in, so that when you grab a cat and sling it by the tail just falls off as you throw it?
Ghouls in Vampire don't rot. They're people who have been fed vampire blood and they become thralls. You might just think of them as thralls.
Oh,
A
they're just
ghoul,
trolls.
they're
Okay.
just
Yeah.
thralls. And so
Yeah,
they're just called
and you're a
ghouling
vampire.
somebody.
You're strong enough. You could rip a cat's tail off.
Yeah.
Okay. It's just when I hear ghoul, I think undead. Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that definitely tracks for you. But no, ghouling in Vampire the Masquerade is just thralling somebody. So you thrall a
Yeah.
cat, but by giving a vampire blood, they gain 1 dot of potency,
It's
and
been
they
way
deal
too
lethal
many years.
damage. Yeah, vampire is fun.
Mm-hmm.
Vampires the Masquerade.
2nd edition, I think, was what I played. The one with the green cover and the rose on it.
Mm-hmm.
I think that was 2nd edition. They changed up everything since then. I'm not really
Oh, yeah.
invested in it anymore. If I played Math, it would be the old school one, just because I'm familiar with it.
What was the anime inspired one? Exalted.
That's Exalted. Exalted's good. It takes a lot of creativity and to play it, and really, I don't know. It has a lot of potential for the right group.
Yeah.
I read a whole bunch of that stuff just to have. Still salty about that one-on-one game I tried to run with Jeff with Exalted. He tried to tell me the rules, and when even he admitted that I knew more about Exalted than him.
Hey, that happened.
Because according to him, Solar Exalts can do anything if they put their mind to it. Anything. Period. End of story. Infinity is theirs.
No.
No, you can't create spirits. Like the spirits that inhabit the world, the spirits of the river, the spirits of things that come to be because of the importance of that object. No, you don't get to decide that they exist just because you want them to exist.
Yeah.
But I soul can
Seriously,
just make anything.
Did not get kidnapped by a bunch of beagle lycanthropes
way-
and a bomb strapped to him?
A boogle is what you call a group of weasels, not a group of beagles.
Yes,
A
but
boogle
I
of
didn't.
weasels.
So that we don't get sued by Disney, I wasn't going to call them the Beagle Boys that they are obviously a ripoff of.
The Beagle Boys? Who are the Beagle Boys?
From DuckTales.
Beagle Boys.
The family of Beagle
Bandits.
that would always try to steal Scrooge's money. Big time grandma.
Oh, they look like a bunch of fat Plutos, right?
Yep.
Yeah. No, this has been an obvious DuckTales reference the entire time they've existed.
Big time burger, bouncer, baggy, bank job, bugle
Well.
/ bebop, baby face.
Yeah, there are a lot of them.
Many Beagle Boys with the 7 most common consisted of. They're also Megabyte Beagle, Bomber Beagle, Backwoods Beagle, Pinky Beagle, Bacon. Other cameos include Bullseye, Bulkhead, Butterball, Bombshell, Bankroll, Brainstorm, Buns, Boom Boom, Bonsai, Buckaroo, Beanball, Blitzkrieg, Bifocal, Bumpkin, Butterball, Bully, Bernays, Bicep, and Bonaparte. And there's Maw. There's a lot of them. What?
Mm-hmm.
There's even different groups.
Mm-hmm.
Deja Vu's, Glam Yankees, the Tumble
Deja
Bugs,
Vu.
the Longboard Taquitos. The Longboard Taquitos? Blackheart's Beagles.
Oh, I have a meme for you.
Oh, no.
Sunscreen. I'm sure you can relate.
There we go. I'm unmuted now. Hello again.
Hello.
Hey.
Hello.
I gotta find this.
Sorry about the wait.
Okay. Feel better?
Yeah, I'm no longer about to explode. Feel a lot better.
All right.
You know, unlike that elf.
Mm-hmm. All right. Let's dive back into it. So you guys are in the superposition sanctuary, and Abraham is eating a sandwich.
Peter Cullen was bank job beagle, by the way.
Very nice. So, what would you guys like to do?
Return to reality and execute our plan of letting the people go and doing the tracking. That's what I'd like to do.
Yeah.
And finish the sandwich. I'm not leaving that behind. Or the vodka.
I mean, that was both were.
I still think we should put the tracker on him. You know, if
Yeah,
nothing
all of
else,
it.
then
We're
for the
doing
future.
everything.
Yeah,
We're doing
yeah.
all of it.
Yeah.
You are just one step of the tracking. We're doing multiple other layers of tracking. These
Yeah.
guys are going to get found and fucked. We're good.
All right.
Not literally, by the way. I mean, like their situation is going to get screwed up.
So I shouldn't cast black tentacles. Okay, got it.
I mean, you can. I mean, if you got that special one from Japan, you get the special
Oh,
variant of black tentacles from Japan.
Oh no! This is a Gobx special.
Oh, is it?
I had to really convince Sunscream to let me do this one.
Miyazaki. It's not Ivar's black tentacles. It's Miyazaki's black tentacles. Okay.
More kawaii.
No, Miyazaki from
crap.
the Dark Souls. The guy for the made Dark Souls. That Miyazaki.
All right. Anyways, so what are you guys doing?
I'm guessing we're like heading back inside, sort of waving the agent with us.
Hmm?
Come with.
Okay.
We
so
pop
you
back into
guys are
reality and we're back in the real world. Yep.
All right.
Again, to her, no time has passed at all. I imagine.
We just blinked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You blinked like I'm messed up.
Frame of
3
video.
frames in a video. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, you guys are back.
Okay, so we're gonna put the tracker on him. We're gonna have to agree to the whole terms to this setting. We're also gonna try and sneak a person onto their car while invisible. This is what she
Okay.
tells the agent as they walked inside the building again.
All right. Good as plan as any, I suppose. As she hands you the like a tracker bug, real small little thing.
Yeah.
She goes, all right, we've got it. There you go.
Do you think his tentacle could put it up his butt?
I mean, it could, but they already asked if it
What
could
is
go under the
With
skin.
you guys
But
wanting to insert things into people. That's strange.
I want to take his face off.
No more drugs for that man.
I will be Switch. Like, no, I'm your friend. Look, I look like him, don't I? See my face? Are you friends of myself?
No. Damn it.
Beard
all right,
sticking
so
out from under the face.
So, as you guys walk back into the room, Switch is sitting there, only now he is super smug. He goes, yeah, let me guess. Pretty little thing up there with a bomb strapped to a chest, right? Huh? Yeah? Yeah, that's what happened. Contingency 13.
What's contingency 12?
I don't remember.
But how do you remember 13?
Because that's what we always called this.
So what's 5? Or did you just make this weapon, just label it 13 like a retard?
I don't make the contingencies. I told you this. I just do the mechanical handsy-dancy stuff. So,
And get
here's how
caught.
this...
Wonderful. Here's how this is going to go. You're going to shut up.
Oh, you don't want me to put the code into Tasama Vest? All right, fine. Be that way.
Well, you just made that up.
No, I know the code. We always know the code.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
No, you don't.
I
You're
do.
too stupid. I mean, you get caught. I mean, who would tell you anything important like that?
The whole point of the code and contingency 13 is in case somebody gets caught.
Your clothes that you wore got you caught. You're obviously not prepared or allowed to have that responsibility. You're lying again.
All right, fine. She dies then. So that's simple.
Okay, so we're gonna walk you out. Okay, and we'll see if they pick you up. If they care.
They're not going to pick me up. That's not how the contingency works.
Okay. So they don't want you. So if we put you next to her,
do you want me to tell you how it's going to work, or you want to keep being an ass?
No, I'm going to put you next to her. Let's walk him out. Let's put her next to her, and he can figure it out from there. So let's keep them together, her and him together outside.
All right.
Here we go. Come
You're an idiot.
on.
Literally have a hostage up there and you won't listen.
And guess what? I'm going to make you a hostage too by putting you next in the blast zone. So you figure out what you want to do.
But I know the code to sound the bomb.
I don't believe you because I haven't believed anything you said so far. I don't even think you know what a cog is. Besides
Let's
you
just
being
get
a
him up
gear in the
there.
system.
When she dies, it's your fault.
Okay.
Okay, so what are you guys doing?
We're getting
Putting
him
in the
up
blast
there.
zone.
Okay. So you guys, he gets unhooked from the agent unhooks him from the desk. And
Yep.
says, I hope you guys know what you're doing.
Can you cuff his legs so he can't run? Maybe we can handcuff him to her. Yes, that.
Can you tell this old man to be quiet so I can tell you how this works? She just goes, shut up, you.
See? Nobody wants the prisoner to tell him how it works. We're in charge now. Okay?
Yeah, this is going to be great. So you guys take him up and stand him, and as it comes up there, he goes, all right, now you got to take the cuffs off me.
Mm-hmm.
You take the cuffs off me.
Mm-hmm.
I go to her.
Mm-hmm.
We walk across the street,
Mm-hmm.
and then I'll disarm the bomb.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm going to run, and then she'll run to you guys. That's how this works.
So your entire contingency revolves you running off?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm fast.
Go disarm. Just go disarm the bomb. I'll be with you. I'll stand right next to you as we disarm the bomb. Go ahead, go. Come on.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
You gonna take
What's the
the
code?
cuffs off?
What's the code?
So if I can just get a word in edgewise, please.
Sure.
This is off game. I want a word in edgewise. As we're going up there, Gobs is going to try and slip the thing on him.
Okay. Give me sleight of hand.
The
check.
little twist. Yeah, you're getting it? It's bad. Well, it doesn't matter if he catches it or not.
Okay.
Because I imagine they'd expect us to do something like this either way.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
All right. Take the cuffs off.
What's the code?
I'll put
I
the
got
code
hands.
in when we get to her.
I'll be right next to you. I'll just type it in for you. Was
you
the
know
code
what?
special? Is it your birthday or something? We need to keep it sanctimonious. I mean, sanctified. You can't tell
I'm
me
not
what it
going to
is.
tell you the code until the cuffs are off and we're away from these people.
Code is secret, guys.
While he's
Yeah,
distracted,
that's how
can
codes
I
work.
try and take the tracker and put it in a different place on him?
Sure.
Yes.
Yes, even worse.
Okay.
We
Okay.
are horrible at this.
Should I use my inspiration?
I'd
Or is
say
this being
yes.
Funny?
neither of you got any inclination that he noticed that a tracker was being put on him because he's busy being focused on arguing with Abraham.
Yeah.
What a good distraction.
Mm.
Okay, if I take the handcuffs off, what tells me you're not just going to run off after me? You're not disarm it.
I pinky promise it. You're gonna be
I
right
actually
next
make
to
him.
me. How
I
can
make
I
I make
run
him
away?
do it. I make him do it. I make him pinky promise.
Ugh, yeah, I'm gonna disarm it.
Take the cuss off of him.
It feels better. Still could use that sandwich though, but you coming, old man? Now the rest of you have to stay back.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So everybody else is staying back, correct? What's everybody else doing? The handcuffs are off now.
Abraham, you're not going with him. You're going to do something dumb. You're going to stay here with me. Nate, you go with him.
No, I'm going because I have protection in case something goes sideways. It's a new day. I can die at least once. Come on.
Right. I hope you know what you're doing then.
Okay.
So,
I guess they're all staying back, and it's just me and him.
Okay. So this is important, just in case something weird happens. How far away is everybody standing from the lady? Like, are you guys gonna be 20 feet, 50 feet, 100 feet?
It would probably be, the whole across the street thing, as he basically told us to, I guess.
Okay. Cool. And Abraham, you're coming right with him.
Yep.
It's like, if you just been a little bit nice, it would have gone a lot easier.
If he didn't steal anything, we would not be in the situation. So, I mean, tomato.
I mean, dogs got to eat, huh?
Yeah, dogs can do real work.
I did real work, all right? You think getting that shaft to shatter the way it did was easy?
No, I don't think it was easy. I think it was illicit and illegal.
You strike me as the kind of person that wouldn't matter to.
It doesn't matter to me, but I can use it as leverage against you in this argument. So shut up. Decode the thing.
Maybe you shut up.
You're the talkative one. We just want information. I mean...
All right. So you get up to her. She's crying and everything. Like, hey, sorry about this. I think about it. All right, lady. Are you ready? 5-digit code. You ready?
I thought you were not going to tell me.
I wasn't going to tell you around everyone, because then you could just put me back in the handcuffs. Well, standing right there.
Okay.
You can't put the
What's the
handcuffs
code?
on me right now. You don't have the handcuffs. They're back there.
Why don't you hold my hand real quick? Hold my hand.
I don't want to hold your hand.
Hold my hand.
No, I'm not going to hold your hand.
Why don't you get closer to me? Get close.
No, I don't want to touch you.
Get close. You get close. Why are you walking backwards? Why are you stepping away before you tell me this code?
Because you're weird. Do you want me to put in the code, or are you going to put in the code? Who's going to put in the code?
You put in the code.
All right. It's simple. It's the same thing it always is. 8008S. See, watch.
Type it in.
He reaches over, and as he hits the 8, the bomb goes off immediately. So, immediate detonation. Boom, 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 boom.
Oh, yeah.
Guess what? It's not a magical bomb. That's going to be what happens.
It is not a magical bomb. That is correct.
He's going to be fine.
He is not going to be fine.
Was he not hybrid anymore?
Oh, no, he's hybrid.
They are only resistant to piercing, bludgeoning, and slashing, I believe.
No,
bludgeoning?
This will be real easy. Sen, you're gonna understand why it works. You've seen Swordfish.
Swordfish.
You remember the movie Swordfish?
Oof,
where the guy took a
that's
bunch of
years
hostages
back.
and strapped them with C4 and ball bearings.
Oh,
Oh no.
Yeah, maybe the ball bearings aren't metal. Well, I mean they're metal, not steel.
maybe they're silver.
Maybe they're silver. I need.
So they're out to kill him.
Yeah, they want to shut him up.
Exactly. So,
Yeah.
if you're, I need if you're within 60 feet, I need a DC 15 saving throw.
What's the front yard of this building complex look like so they can orient themselves mentally?
It's just like an empty parking lot with a gate around it. So everybody who's within 60 feet, who would have been within 60 feet, I need a DC 15 dexterity saving throw. Everyone within 60 feet needs to make a DC 15 saving throw.
They went to the other side of the street. How far away is that?
It's a 2-lane street, so that's what, 10, 20 feet?
Okay.
Yeah, we'd still be in the blast then.
Wow. I am rolling so crap.
There we go. I have
Okay.
a thing for this, so I'll be fine.
All right, so all of you take 32 points of fire damage,
Yeah.
and you take 28 points of piercing damage, as the silvered ball bearings that were also strapped to this person basically turns her into a claymore mine.
I'm going to trigger
Nice.
something as I take damage.
Sure.
Can I have the damage numbers again?
It's on screen. 32 and 28 is what he rolled those d6s for.
Yep.
Or those d8s for.
D8s. Yeah. 32 fire, 28 piercing.
Yay, I nearly died. Woo.
Both of the normal guards die. The lady is obviously super dead. And silver just bypasses. It doesn't do extra damage, does it?
No, it just makes it so he's not immune.
Yeah,
and the fire damage he would also take because it's only against physical damage types.
he is laying on the ground bleeding out.
So I'm going to wipe the blood off of me as I have 6 points left. Lean down next to him. It's like, see? I'm not the stupid one. Look at you bleeding out on the ground and I'm still alive.
Hey, he's unconscious, so.
Still says it. I mean, it's Abe.
Just running over. What about the lady?
Oh, she's baloney mist.
She is eviscerated, as far as I understand.
There is
the backing explosives between all those claymores just kind of pulverized her chest.
Well,
not much left of her.
Well, they weren't claymore. She had C4, the equivalent of C4, and then tubes of ball bearings strapped to her front. So C4 just throws everything everywhere. The ball bearings just for extra fun.
Is the guy lying face down or?
I mean, it's kind of a little hard to tell because he is eviscerated.
But he's bleeding, which means he's alive, right? Bleeding out means there's life left to lose.
Yeah, he's not. He's in death save.
I'm in corking a healing potion and dumping it down his throat.
Okay. You are able to do so. Hurt. bitch changed the code. Why would they change the code? Why would they? Old man, why'd they change the code, old man? It's always
Because they
been
didn't want
blue.
you talking to us. They didn't care about you as a person. They just didn't want the information you had coming to us.
No, we're all friends. We're the best of friends. Best of
You said it
friends.
yourself.
Yeah, there.
There's just 5 extra hit points for the healing potion. Come on, drink this up. They're not your friends, buddy. They used you, and they left you behind when you failed them. They're not your friends.
I didn't fail. I got the. I got
You
the.
got caught, and you were talking to us, which is a failure to them. They hate you now. They hate you because you're stupid and incompetent.
I mean, Sud always hated me.
Yeah.
Not
What do you
Cog.
think about Cog?
Cog.
Yeah. What did Cog think about you?
Me and him grew up together. I was his best friend.
Best friend? Yeah. And what did Cog? Do you think Cog would like what happened to you?
No, he'd be upset that I got blown up.
Well, but you're alive, and I mean, do you want to tell Cog what happened? I mean, this is pretty serious, and he's your friend.
Yeah, but he said we weren't going back to the hideout. Said we're gonna move to a new place.
Yeah. But what if he left something for you at the old hideout? Or maybe he wanted to talk to you at the new hideout. I mean, could you meet him up and tell him what happened? I mean, this is pretty serious. You almost died.
Yeah, no, I mean, they were gonna go. They're gonna go get that dwarf kid to smelt the to forge the stuff.
Dwarf kid.
Yeah.
I mean, why wouldn't you get a master smith? Why would you get a kid?
Oh no, he's really good. He's really good. His dad is like one of the best materials guys around, and then
No,
yeah,
the best material guy around, huh? A dwarf, huh?
yeah.
Hmm. Okay. So Cog was going to meet you up at the old new hideout, and you're going to give it to this other. But why? We should really resolve you telling Cog what happened. Your friends betrayed you.
But I don't
You
know.
know,
I don't know. I don't know where they went. I don't know where they went.
where's the old hideout? I mean, maybe they left you instructions on how to get to the new hideout.
It's it's across the street from the nice art lady.
The nice art
She-
lady?
Yeah, she makes
you mean
paint.
over in the old Devil District, where the Free District now?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Second floor. I always like because I could see out the window. I could see her paint. She's really good.
The paint lady in the Free
Yeah.
District across the street.
Yeah, second.
Well, look. Do you want to come with us so you can tell them, or do you want to get some rest? Because you're pretty beat up. We could take your message to them for you.
Yeah, my leg hurts a lot.
It's
Never got.
it's in bad shape for sure. It's definitely seen better days. Is it still there? GM, is it still there?
It's his left arm is gone. All of his bones have been pulverized, and there's a little bit of ash and smoke coming out as he's got some ball bearings still embedded in him.
We'll get you fixed up, and we'll go see what they say, okay? And we'll let them know that you're not happy with the betrayal, and we'll let Cog know.
Fuses said it would always be boo.
Yeah, yeah. See, they didn't like you
'Cause
anymore because you
like-
got caught. They're not your friends. You know what? We're gonna get you fixed up, okay? They did this bad thing to you. We're gonna get you fixed up.
Do you know? Did they get Garrick?
Garrick?
Yeah, they're supposed to grab the Garrick kid.
The Garrett kid. No, we'll check with them, okay? Once we get
Yeah.
to the new hideout and find out what's going on, we'll let you know, okay? We'll make sure the
Yeah.
Garrett kid's okay.
Yeah, because either him, if he can't do it, we'll threaten to kill him and make his dad Alexi do it.
Alexi and Alaric? Okay. And those are the dwarf
Yeah.
guys? do this,
Yeah,
do the metal work. Hmm?
Yeah, Alexi Thymar.
Heimar?
Yeah,
I
Okay.
think we've met that guy before, haven't we?
yeah, Garrick Thymar. Garrick's
Garrett
the kid.
Fallon. Garrett's
Yeah.
the kid, and Alexi's his dad. We'll find out. We'll make sure everything's okay. All right. Let's get you inside. Come on. Come on.
Yep. The investigator. She's she's hitting back her potion, and the other two guys are just pulp. So yeah, but you're able to help the both of them in. She's calling in. You can hear sirens as people are coming to assist. Glass is shattered everywhere. All the buildings across the street are gone. Not gone, but have been peppered with all of these ball bearings. It's not a good experience for anybody.
So they take him back inside and help him get medical attention.
Hmm. Yeah, ambulance shows up. Medical workers show up. They check
Abraham's
on
gonna
you
lay
guys.
down on the ground. Yeah, he's got
Yeah,
6 hit points left.
Yeah, they gave each
Jesus.
of you a minor healing potion.
I don't need it. I'm gonna pass it over to Abraham because I took no damage.
I'll drink it. There's 10. Hey, have 16 hit points.
Same for you, Nate.
Ball bearings just pop out. Boop, King. Ow. I mean, it feels better, but ow.
But
Fun for
yes,
Noah.
to reiterate, to help remind you, the ball you guys went to, that was Alexi Thymar's place.
Yeah.
And his
I
son
figured that
Garrick
was
was the person that was in the vault.
He was the one we turned into a turtle.
He is the one you turned into a turtle. That is true.
Oh, he's gonna be so happy to see us again.
He was also, as a note, the person who had originally purchased the Aurorum that they went and purchased it from. He was the original buyer of the Aurorum in the first place.
So these guys steal it and is then going to get him to forge it?
Yes.
Yeah, they're going to kidnap his son to make his son do it.
Oh,
And if his son can't
it
do
was
it, they're
Alexis.
gonna-
Alexis
people are
was the-
trying to
right,
get-
right.
Get Smith
No,
to make a false.
I got
Gilgamesh.
the names mixed up. I had heard like,
Oh,
it was the son who ordered it. So now they're gonna steal it and force the same guy, the son, to forge it. That's fucked up. But okay, no,
Yeah,
the dad brought it. Okay,
so-
that makes sense.
So Alexi ordered it, right?
Yeah.
Ordered the material like legit. He was the legitimate owner of the material. And then you
Yep.
guys came in and Marshall said, "Hey, we need that more than you do. We're buying it. Here's some extra money to make it up to you." Alexi was good with it. And then what they're saying is like, "Hey, only the Thymars are good enough to shape this metal. So they're gonna kidnap Garrick and force him to forge it. And if he's not good enough to do it, they're gonna threaten to hurt him to make Alexi do it."
Cool.
Is the basic plan that they've got.
Yeah. It does make sense that they try to kill him.
Yes.
everything that I posited happening also made sense. It just
Yeah,
depended
it did.
upon their intent. And
Yeah,
so,
both scenarios make sense.
Mhm.
Yep. No, you guys had a good plan.
I thought that would be an interesting way for it to play out. That we do like a whole mini combat sneaking into a warehouse or something.
Yeah. Yep.
Still have to do it
No.
though, I guess.
Yeah.
gotta
Now,
find it.
now their whole thing is like, oh well, he's a liability, and this, the money we've been paid is a lot easier to divide by 4 than 5.
I mean,
I
it's
mean,
not like the mini
for-
gangs in
for
the
all we
past
know-
have been loyal to each other.
I mean, for all we
Exactly.
know, they intended him to not survive the heist itself.
They didn't care. He got
Yeah.
caught, so they're cutting ties.
I mean, they said he was like stuck between trains. It could have been they looked back and went, "Oh no, he's eviscerated." Even Werewolf's not surviving that. And then,
Yeah.
he
Or
did.
maybe
because
they
werewolves
didn't
do
notice he
survive
was
that.
gone until they met up and like, oh wait, where's Switch? And they're like, I don't
Well-
know. We can't go back for him. Let's go.
All right. So
Right.
yeah. So you guys are moderately healed.
Mm-hmm. This is good. This is fun.
How's Nate?
Nate's muted.
Oh,
Nate.
I asked before, like how, like because I didn't catch it.
Hmm.
Moderately healed.
Yeah, he cast healing on that guy.
Yeah, I mean, he's not dead. He's
He's still
missing
missing
an
an arm.
arm. His face
Yeah.
is still caved in. Probably is having trouble hearing. I mean, he's still really messed up.
Yep.
So like all the
He'll
doctors.
recover, but the things that are
He'll recover.
disconnected won't reconnect.
Yeah, exactly.
So he might get his
All
hearing back. His
agents are
face will
dead.
get better. You know, healing magic will take care of
What'd
that.
you say, Nexus?
Sorry,
All
Nexus.
the agents are dead.
The main
Truth.
agent, Velian, is still alive. She drank a potion.
Yeah,
Yeah,
she's
the
alive, but the two guards at the front
Yeah.
gate are
The two randos
baloney
died.
missed. Yeah.
They are turbo dead.
So all the major characters are dead, but all like the red shirts, they died.
Yeah.
Nobody that had a
What?
name died.
The elf did. He had a name.
Yeah.
I mean,
No, she
not
had a name
more.
that he made it up on the fly. I could tell.
I
was a
know,
good
I
one,
know.
though.
Well,
a good one.
excuse freaking me.
I said it was a good one. Better than any of the names. I have to like look at lists to find out names. Like the fuck, god dang it, can't even think. No, you did good. I like this. So Abraham's going to recover. He's going to be in pain
Mhm.
for a bit. So, what's the agent doing anything? What's going on?
She's just talking to the first responders, directing officers. The crime scene tape is going up. More ambulances have shown up, and they're starting to check the other buildings. And you can see some people coming out of some of the other buildings around that have like head wounds and are bleeding from broken glass and stuff like that. So
Yeah.
she's just kind of directing all of that.
If she looks
and
like
Centurions
to
have
know-
started to show up.
So
to
that
help
means we're in a
secure
central
the
ward.
area.
Okay.
Yes, you've been in the central ward the whole time.
My mind thought I was in a high ward. Somehow thinking we're
Nope.
up in the
you guys
Hollywood
are-
no,
Hills
the-
type area.
you
the
guys are-
harbor in the central ward.
You guys are right. Why is it not pinging? Ping, darn you.
Also, I'm quickly
Right
going to ask the two of you. So we want to chase down this lead now, right? Head to the old hideout before they have a chance to like torch the place.
Oh, absolutely.
Okay, good. I'm gonna see if I can get
As soon
that
as I have
agent
all
Late's
my blood
attention.
back.
Yes. I'm gonna try and see if I can get her attention at some point. You know, when she's not yelling at someone actively, like is taking a breather.
Hey, yes.
We're gonna follow the lead we got on that immediately. Do we have any way? Do you want any more contact with this, or how do we proceed from here?
Yeah, just send it to the High Centurion. Also, Garrick Thymar is missing. Looks like they already got him.
Yet.
That's, yep.
Right. In that
And
case,
call came in this morning, and we didn't think it was related, but they apparently got him last night.
So,
Shit.
how many people do you have in on this? Abe asks from the ground.
Like this specific situation?
Yes, this whole Thymar, us getting blown up, this whole case.
Well,
it's getting escalated right now.
I had 3, but right now 1, but that's going to change soon probably.
How in the know on the intel are you on why this is happening and what the consequences are?
Look, I'm a ground pounder. I don't really know much of anything other than I was told to hold them and you guys were coming.
Hmm.
All right. We won't bother you any further then. I hope you recover well.
Just seeing how far up in the hierarchy she was before I said anything.
I'd give you a card, but I don't have one. She's just gonna quickly scribble down her number somewhere. here, if you need anything or anything comes up, just give it a call. It'll go to me.
All right. You guys okay?
As okay as we can be. I'm A-okay.
No.
I'll survive eventually.
Physically, mentally, that's gonna take a bit.
I'm gonna cast a second level cure on the old Abram.
I would cast healing on you if I had it.
17
Oh, dang it.
plus 7, 24.
No, the first one was on myself.
Okay, so 7.
Yeah,
That is
poor
2
roll.
1s. Isn't it? No, it isn't.
No. That sucks. Sure, you can have a first level too. There you go.
I'm just saying. I have a single regular potion of healing, and actually no, I have a potion of greater healing.
So that's 15 in total.
Another 8.
I'm 1 hit point above bloodied.
How far are you down, Ape?
66 is my maximum. I have 31.
In that case, Nate, drink this. I'm going to hand you my potion of greater healing. It is 44 plus 4. I'm going to hand a potion of regular healing to Abraham.
Can we reverse that?
If you'd prefer, sure.
You mean give yourself the 4 and give Abraham the 8?
Yeah, like Abraham
Yeah.
needs it more.
Yeah,
good
that's
with it.
perfectly fine.
I already healed myself up to 44 out of 87.
So with 8 extra, that gives me the 39. I'm above bloodied. Officially.
It's not 4d4, it's 4d4 plus 4, like this. It's that much.
It could potentially be a shit ton. I mean, be honest with you.
But you still have to roll it when you drink it. Is the point. You're not getting this amount.
44
Wait.
plus 4? No. But that's what I want, though.
I know. But I don't have that magic item that lets you remove letters from effects.
I'll cast guidance on you. Can I cast guidance on a potion? Give it a plus 4? I'll get it a
You
d4
can-
extra?
It'll give it a plus 1d4 to the medicine check it's doing to apply the healing.
There you go. So we just need to cast guidance on all of our inanimate objects to do at least the d4 better every time we use them, right?
Yeah, it doesn't add to the healing though.
What, like it's bedside manner? It just makes you feel better?
Yeah.
Okay. An intangible emotional response. Oh, this is nice.
The potion tastes slightly better.
I've had healing potions before, but for some reason, this one's nice. I like this one.
Also, do you want to roll the healing yourself, or are you drinking it, or you're not? I'm waiting with removing them from my sheet until I see you guys drink them.
There, 14.
There you go.
I'll drink mine. It was a regular one, right?
Yep, regular potion of healing.
2d4
So I don't take
plus
that
2.
8. I take this 14. Okay.
Don't you do them both because he casts cure wounds?
Yeah, the 8 is from cure wounds.
I thought that was on you, not me. That extra 8's on me as well. Okay.
No, yeah.
So that
it
plus
was.
that
The
14.
8 no. Hold on.
Gotcha.
Hold on. You're getting the 8 instead of the 4.
No,
So
that 4 was an upcast, wasn't it? An upcast on higher level cast. It's 3 plus 4, 7.
Yeah, the 3 plus 4 was the 3rd level, which bombed. Then the 8 was a 1st level. And
Right.
then this final thing here is a potion.
So there's 7 and there's 8, and I got what?
7 plus 8 plus 14.
So I got all of that. Okay, thank you.
Yes.
Yeah.
And that's what Nate got.
I'm in a bad cut territory. 53 out of 66. So it's like I got stabbed by a goblin. I'm good.
I resent that, sir.
I've been stabbed by you. You got drunk that one night and we got in an argument. It might have been years ago, but I remember it. And this scar is still here.
Still aches.
I may
and
have been
cold.
wrong about the racial characteristics of goblins, but still, you stabbed me.
Either way,
The fact that we're still friends after all that means just how good.
I'll say based off the time with the interrogation and all of this, it's probably about 1 or 2 in the afternoon.
Let's go.
Yeah,
now that we
let's
got the
go.
healing sorted out, let's do a spot check on this other thing. We still have time. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I'm good. Put your stuff away. We have work to do. Now they're trying to get rid of this guy because of the information he knows. They might get rid of the other thing from the original hideout. We need to go check that out before they do
we
anything.
are walking. Come on, get up.
But I was talking. You're talking and walking at the same time. You're going to trip and fall. He's a hypocrite. Trust me. Abe knows he's a
I know.
hypocrite. He doesn't give a shit.
I just presumed he was saying all this while still lying on the ground. Just laying there like, we need to go. What are you guys doing?
Go. Come on, guys.
As the two of us
Are you
all
expecting us to
walking like,
drag you? I mean, it would be nice.
get up, old man. You aren't dead yet. Well, not yet, anyway.
All right, so we're going.
Yeah, we're going.
Now, we don't take the pier anymore, so we can walk around. What's faster? Like, technically, what would be faster? Like, as our knowledge of Gilgamesh travel has developed as we lived here, would the ferry be faster than walking around, or would walking around be faster than the ferry? Fair, okay.
Yeah, in that case, the ferry if the ferry is faster, yeah.
Yeah, ferry.
The ferry always comes quick. He's like that. He's just excited sometimes.
See what you did there. Yeah, so maybe it takes you about a half hour, 45 minutes to get there.
Yeah.
So yeah, you're able to go to. Oh, I've got.
Well, my bird just freaked out for no reason.
Oh no, I bet I lost half my stuff. Do you have it send? Because it was your character's wife that ran it.
Nibs. Name's Nibs.
Nibs?
Yeah, it's Nibs. Let me pull up my old notes. I have chapter 1 notes over here. 1 second.
Can I get my whip back?
Yes, here you go.
Ah,
Also,
I
here's
saw
your
that.
sawdust. What do you use it for?
Various small things. Extra fiber. No, I'm kidding.
Nibis Paint
it's-
Emporium. NYBIS. Paint Emporium.
Yep. So yeah, you guys are able to get to there just fine. And then across the street from it, there's just the little bitty small apartment building that's only like 4 stories tall. But yeah, so that's where you guys currently are.
The Devil Ward is quite a bit different these days, right? Or the Free People's Ward.
Mm-hmm.
There's less devils here and more homeless.
Really? Not homeless. Not the biggest. I mean, everything's nicer and cleaned up. Because things were going really, really well until the siege started. So where you're at, which is that place, is on this side of the ward. It's still, you'll still see people walking around. You see stuff like that.
It's farthest from the walls. Yeah,
it's furthest from the walls. Over here, there'd be more chaos and stuff.
So a tense, urgent sense of normalcy,
Mhm.
like living in Israel under the Iron Dome and being
Yeah, I was
constantly
thinking
shelled.
more like the during the Blitz,
Oh, the
London during the
London
Blitz.
Blitz? Yeah,
Yeah,
same thing. Just some sort of siege happening on you constantly under attack. Yeah.
yeah, but yeah. So you're standing in front of the apartment building.
So, let's go investigate. I
Yeah.
don't expect there to be too much danger, but there may be traps. Walk slowly and watch your step and what you touch.
I mean, they could be dumb enough to still use the place and just expect him to have not talked. Nah.
I'm
Nah.
hoping that they're dumb enough to at least leave something behind to point me in the right direction to where I can throw a fireball. So we're going to go inside and take our caution and
Yep.
move as quickly and deliberately and slowly. Oh, sorry, deliberately because we're doing slowly, but we're not. By quickly, I mean like I'm going to break a lock, then pick it type shit. That's what I mean by quickly. But we're going to move.
Yeah.
We're going to move expediently and as slowly and carefully as possible through the place.
Yeah.
Now, is this
So
entire apartment complex abandoned?
no, that's what I was about to explain. So when you walk in through the front door,
Yeah.
the way this is set up is on the first floor. There's an apartment to the immediate left and right, and then there's a spiral staircase that as you go up each floor, the next entire floors are their own singular apartment. So as you go up the stairwell,
studios.
so yeah, they're kind of like studios, but there's obviously a door. So when you get up to the second floor, there's a little landing and a door, and then third floor and fourth floor. It's only 4 stories. So there's a total of 5 apartments, with the 2 on the first floor being the smallest.
Occupants? Does it seem occupied? That's what I'm getting at.
I mean, it's
Did they buy out the
clean.
whole place? Trying to get a vague sense of if there's.
I
whole
don't
buildings
know how
controlled.
you would determine that by stepping in and seeing doors.
Oh no, like outside, like is there like a bunch of cars around, or is it completely empty? Is there like there's a guy at the front desk? Is there nobody at the front desk? Is
There's not a front
locked
desk.
Okay.
There's not a front desk, and not many people in this city have cars. So
I'm just saying, like, that kind of vibe. You're just getting a sense of like this place doesn't even look occupied. There's no trash. There's nothing here.
Yeah, I mean, you can see like if you're wanting to do an investigation check as you walk in,
Yeah.
they might be able to see some things.
Yeet.
I mean, you guys can see a couple bicycles that are inside that look fairly well maintained, but obviously being used. If you peek into, there's a trash can by the door. It's half full, and it's not like stinky or anything.
The indications are there.
There's indications that there's occupants here.
All right. Well, we have to find out which floor they're on and which one's theirs.
He told you.
Oh, did he? I thought he was just across the street from that place.
Second floor. He liked looking out the window.
Did he say second floor? Man, missed that entirely.
Yeah, and because he likes looking out, and because from the
that's
second floor,
right.
he could see out.
Yeah, I remember that. Yep. All right. So he
And he
said it was
enjoyed
the second
watching her
floor.
paint.
He said he could see her shop from there. So, street-facing apartment, second floor. Let's go.
Well, again, second floor has only got one big apartment.
Yeah, I'm guessing it's that one.
He still says it because he's on the first floor. He goes up to the second floor to discover that it's one big apartment. That kind of thing.
Gotcha.
Oh, okay. Well, they had a whole operation from convenient, I guess. Secret. All right.
Hold on, then.
Everybody.
I'm gonna take a quick listen by the door.
Okay, give me a perception check.
Yep, coming right up for you. As soon as the sheet wants to cooperate with me. There we go.
You do not hear anything on the other side of the door.
All right. Sounds quiet.
Quick question. This door. Or this apartment in general. Hang on a second before you try breaching the door. Abraham's going to investigate like the walls, what I'm looking for in the door and everything, like I'm looking for a 1-inch diameter hole.
You're not gonna find a
underneath the
diameter.
floor or something like that. A pipe, a vent, something.
Yeah, I mean it's a wall and a door,
Hmm.
and this place is not run down.
Oh, sure. I mean,
I mean there might be like a quarter of an inch gap at the bottom of the door.
Arcane
trying to-
Eye can only fit through a 1-inch hole. So I'm just looking for a way to send an Arcane Eye into the apartment before we go in. That's all I'm doing.
I would say there's not really a place that would happen from where you're standing.
Could you spawn your familiar on the other side and look through it?
You know what? Gangbusters. What can that fit through? It can't pass through objects.
No. Yeah, I mean, let's see.
You have dimension door.
As an action, you can
Misty
temporarily
Step.
dismiss your familiar. It disappears into a pocket dimension where which is summoned. As an action, while it's temporarily dismissed, you can cause it to reappear in any unoccupied space within 30 feet of you. I'm guessing that still falls under the unique
Falls on the
line
line
of
of
sight
sight
for it.
rules.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would think that like you could try to, like, if you were to lay down and look under the crack of the door, maybe you could misty step through or conjure your familiar on the other side of the door.
I mean, if we're just trying to get through, I also have etherealness.
This door is going to explode when I try to open it. I want to avoid that. That's kind of my thought
Oh
process.
wait, I think I have a way of finding out if it will. If you'll give me a moment.
They're
I'm gonna
paranoid
take.
to the point of killing their own colleagues. I'm not. I don't think that they're going to against being bombing their own old place.
I'm going to take a minute to cast augury. We can do that once per day without spending a spell slot.
Oh, sweet.
I'm going to then ask, would it be what would happen if I force the door open?
The
Wheeler woe.
yeah, that is definitely going to come up. Whoa.
So, having closed her eyes for a minute and seen the whole thing with planets and everything as last time, she goes, yeah, don't open the door.
I didn't think so. I was trying to find out what's on either side. I can't see in there unless I have a gap to fit the spell through. Nothing's large enough. I might be able to fit myself or maybe one of you through the hole. I can see, like, I can kind of see a bit inside the floor there. I might be able to send one of you or myself in there. Who's up for it? Me or you? He asks strangely.
Oh, whoops, I linked that again by accident. Let's see.
Am I speaking too softly again, or what's happening?
Your
We haven't heard you say a thing.
Peak at all. Like your microphone's not picking you up at that point.
No, it keeps lighting up, and I can hear myself on the stream. It's just I'm being ignored. So clearly, I'm not speaking
dead
loud
serious.
enough.
I haven't heard a single thing.
No, it's fine.
That may be on me, and I apologize. But I would suspect
it's not just on you. I haven't heard him say anything either.
Okay, it's not just on me. Okay.
Look back on the stream. Anyways, what I
we believe you. We believe you. We 100% believe you. We believe you. We just we're all admitting that we had faults here. Sorry.
Yeah. What I said before. I have etherealness, so if it's just a matter of getting on the other side, I can just walk in there.
How?
I also have Misty Step.
Ethereal. He has etherealness. He can just walk through walls. Oh.
It's a one time per
Absolutely.
day thing.
Well, I mean, I could try Misty Stepping it. If it fails, I smash my face into a wall and get a little hurt. If it doesn't work, then we could use your spell, use your power. But I have more uses of Misty Step than you have that. Give it a shot, Misty Step, and then we'll see what happens. Nate?
I mean, sure.
I mean, I like saving resources and spending them wisely. Sorry.
No, it's fine. It's just Nate being worried about Abraham's health.
Oh,
If there's something on the other side.
I mean,
Oh,
I'm
well,
also able to do that thing with getting in like that. And
well, do you want to try instead of me? Since he's worried about me, maybe he's not worried about you. I mean, I'm not
No, I'm
saying you
more
don't
thinking-
care, Nate. I'm not saying you don't care. I mean,
No, like I tanked that blast. I'm quite a bit more healthy than both of you right now.
I have the ability to die at least once a day thanks to this cloak.
Yeah, that doesn't mean you have to.
It means we have a resource to use.
Here's the thing, Abraham. Are you sure
Hmm.
you didn't have a heart attack and die in your sleep and come back to life already?
Shit, he
It's a
may be right.
possibility.
I do wear this thing every night out of paranoia
You,
and
you sleep
fear.
in nothing but the cloak.
Yeah, out of paranoia and fear. Hold me, Raven Queen.
You
are
have
my
the you have
mistress.
the
You
cloak.
are my true
not-
mistress.
Nothing else except for socks. You've got 2 socks, one with a hole in the toe.
No,
Have
I
you
have
been
3
showering
socks
with
on.
this
You can
on?
guess where the 3rd sock is. All right.
Next,
your
what did you say?
hand.
It's on
No,
my hand,
I just said,
correct.
have you been showering with this on?
Yeah, in
Yeah,
case you
yes,
slipped in the
yes,
shower.
because the number of seniors that slip and fall and die in the showers is too damn high. So yes,
Look,
he showers with it
Look,
on.
not to alarm you, but over 40, after heart disease, the number 1 cause of death is accidents. Okay.
And they're not
I'm-
accidents. They're just
I'm
wives
just-
tired of our crap.
Oh,
I'm
he
just
slipped and
saying-
fell down those stairs, officer. I swear.
I'm just saying he's worn the cloak so much that if he takes it off, it will stand on its own.
Well, that has nothing to do with how long he wears it, but something else he uses to clean up.
He never takes it off. It's convenient. Leave him alone.
Prestidigitation.
He calls it
Okay.
in the
No,
pigeon.
no, it's mine. I'm
No,
leaving it.
No, don't do it. It's all that's holding it together. If you do that, it'll just fall apart.
It's like the
No.
glue holding an old book together. Don't. You'll break it.
Okay.
Please, okay,
so-
what are we doing?
I'm gonna try and like lie down on the ground or look through the keyhole, anything to sort of get me a visual on the other side.
Okay, so it's a more modern lock, so looking through the keyhole's not a thing. You're
Fair
gonna have to
enough.
lay down, and you're gonna have to try to peek through a very thin line to see through. So I do want you to give me a perception check. See if
Okay,
you can
got
see a spot through.
Never mind.
Yeah, it's you're having trouble seeing through it. It's like I can't tell. Am I looking at carpet? Am I looking at a rug? I don't. You don't see well enough to have
Your
a
eyes
spot.
won't focus on that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, this it might have one of those dust shields, the little rubber thing underneath.
Let me try. Get out.
Abraham, you notice that Gobs is laying down and she's closing an eye to try to see better, and you can tell she's closing the wrong eye. Like all I see is the door.
I
And you lay
rolled
down and
higher than 1. I will point this out. It's not an automatic failure.
Okay. Let me try.
Abraham,
I can't see anything. What did you
when-
spit on the ground? It seems shiny for some reason.
You,
And as
you have
no,
that thing
that's-
that, like,
bickering,
when
as
you lay
Nate
Joshua
prone,
bickering.
when you lay prone, your heart has trouble getting blood to your head, so you just see spots in front of your eyes. Why was
Oh,
I
I'm
doing this?
dizzy. Hang on a second. Let me lay here for a second in a different position. Oh no, the blood's going to my head. I gotta sit up. Somebody help me up. Somebody help me up.
Nate,
Why is nobody helping me up?
Nate, please,
Helping him
please,
up.
please do your
Thank you.
thing.
Oh, Nate, thank you. Oh, you sweet boy. Oh, I got dizzy all of a sudden. Oh, I don't know.
Nate is gonna try.
Oh, this is
Nate,
Finally,
I have no idea
over,
why
eight.
these two. It's. You can see the sun coming from the windows from the other side. You have. It's literally bewildering to you that your two friends could not see through this crack.
This floor is waxed and mirror
Yeah.
polished. You can see everything. What the
You
fuck
can-
is going on?
You can fit a finger in under here. What? The...
So do I see a spot that would be fine for a Misty Step?
You absolutely do.
Okay, I think I've got it. Should I go for it?
Yes.
Do it.
Okay.
I can't see anything in there.
Okay, you're able to Misty Step in without too much trouble. Upon popping in, you see there's two large windows that do face towards the street. Both of them have blackout curtains on them, but one of them is slightly open. So you're guessing that's probably where Switch like to sit and look and people watch. You see there's a couple beds. There's a refrigerator. There is a hardline telephone and a notepad sitting next to it. And when you turn around and look at the door, you see 5 50-gallon drums full of something and a similar looking explosive device mounted to the side of the door with a little latch sticking out. So if the door is opened, it will detonate that, which will probably detonate all those barrels as well. So you're thinking, hey, I'm no
Gonna kill the
expert
whole
in this,
building.
but this is a giant boom. This isn't just a little boom.
This is remove building, or at least the floor of the building.
You've been around enough explosions to know that like this is possibly leveling the block level of explosion.
Jeez. Slight
Wait,
panic
no, sorry.
noises from inside. Okay, you are very much right in not opening that door.
Glad to know. So
Not
can
only
you
would
like
we cease to exist, the entire block would.
Oh.
don't touch it. Do you see another way in?
I see a couple of windows.
Okay. Can you check if those are trapped too?
I mean, they're blacked out. Let me have a look.
Actually, I'm gonna call your phone so we're not standing here yelling like idiots.
Give me an investigation check.
Back to rolling below 8.
You see 2 sets of wires running across the floor into each of the windows.
No, that's trapped too.
How does the trap look?
Wires?
Okay, are they
The one
currently
by
like?
the door is like the vest.
Okay, those wires, are they currently like tight or do they look slack?
They're slack, but they run up like as far as you can see. They run to the wall below the window and then up on the other side of the curtain. So you can't see what they're running to.
Yeah, that.
So if they're slack, that means nothing's currently pulling on them.
Or they haven't been given slack and they're stapled to the wall.
I am no bomb expert. What else is in the room other than that notepad?
I mean, there's a refrigerator. There's a couple dressers. Like I said, there's like two sets of bunk beds and one larger single bed.
Yeah, but nothing that really stands out. Just a living space.
Yeah, just a living space.
Well, give me a sec. And he's gonna check out the notepad.
It's blank.
Entirely blank.
Mm-hmm.
Never been
You
used.
you can tell several pages have been used.
Quick question: is Nate telling us what he's seeing in there.
Yes.
He said that you're talking on the phone, so I assume you've got it on speakerphone.
Okay.
So everybody's hearing it.
Do you see? Look, no, hold it up to the light. Angle the notepad. Hold it a notepad. Look at the pages. Does it look like that there's any impressions? Like they wrote hard with a pen and left marks on the underlying pages. Do you see that?
Possible.
Do I?
Possible.
Possibly.
Okay. Do me a favor carefully. Do you have paper on you? If not, take the very last page of that entire book, so you have a spare page, and do a rubbing across the top of those impressions so we can see what they wrote down. Get a rubbing of the writing.
I do not
Do you-
have a pencil.
There's one sitting next to the.
I mean, it's patent paper.
Yeah, there's a pencil sitting next to the paper.
Sure. First, gonna check that nothing is on the last page.
Nope, nothing on the
Because
last
some
page.
people write on those.
It's a good check. I thought about that when I was saying it, but I wasn't going to like overly.
And then I'm gonna try and rub one out.
You know, just for that, give me a sleight of hand check.
Okay.
For rubbing one out.
I've got
That's
lots of
amazing.
experience with that.
He's
Nobody's
got a lot.
surprised. You know, he's good at working wood with his hands. So
If this was a
yeah.
movie or TV show, the camera shot would be him doing it, but it wouldn't show the paper. It would just be like an upper shot of his torso and his body shaking as he's
Shaking, yeah.
moving it back and forth.
All right, you
Joe, God,
see.
he's working really
So
hard.
As he's doing it, a
um,
quick little callback to no ding ding without a ring.
Yep. Hey, you
I
know,
mean, that's why
sometimes
he got such a
stress.
good score on sleight of hand. It's because
Yep.
he thinks about it, the ding ding, a lot.
A lot. You know, he's all about
Timestamp
his
this
ding.
for a clip.
Yep.
Oh.
But with that, you see Athens / Wayfield, 65,000. Aurorum. Then you see oh goodness, where did his name go? Garrick Thymar, 2 weeks, half up front.
Athens, Wayfield. Is that 2 words or one?
Yeah, Athens
name?
/ Wayfield.
Okay.
And Athens is in all capitals.
There's Wayfield again.
Spelled like the Greek city?
Yep.
Okay. And Wayfield, spelled Wayfield. But capital first letter and lowercase everything else, like a name, maybe, or location, proper noun. 65,000 Aurora.
Let me make sure I got that. Yeah. Yeah, it's Wayfield. Here, I'll type it out.
I'm typing it out. I'm quiet because I'm noting.
Also, yes, I know.
Yeah.
I know both those names.
I see. Is there anything else in that room that seems important? The second page, third page, a shelf, a drawer. He's just spitting things out. So
Haven't checked
to
the
make him look
presses yet.
around.
I'm kind of scared to touch anything.
Oh, perfectly understandable. If you don't feel comfortable
It's where
doing it,
where
then
Nate trips on one of the wires and sets it off.
one of the many there's actually a web of wires across the ground. He's just been naturally walking over them, never seeing them. Just stepping over.
It's just his natural ranger thing. As long as he doesn't
Mhm.
think about it.
Right. But as soon as you notice that there and you're trying to walk carefully over them,
Yep.
that's when it fucks up.
Exactly.
We're both on the same
So
page.
Nate is gonna start checking the other pages, of course, but also the dresses and such.
Yeah,
For traps,
dressers.
first and
Dressers.
foremost.
Yeah, dressers are empty. Refrigerator's empty. Even the sheets are gone. Nothing's really left here, and you don't find anything else on the pages.
Why would there be sheets in the fridge?
No, the sheets on the notepad. Hey, I do like a cold bed when I sleep. Nice cool sheets. Maybe throwing it in the fridge is a good idea.
Probably not.
In the summer it is.
Might be. Well, I mean, you guys don't have air conditioning, so maybe that's what you guys do.
Yeah.
Hey, there we go. I was right. So, can you get out? If there's nothing else there, can you get out?
Well, I imagine I could get out the same way I came in.
You could do it again? That's good because otherwise I'd have to go in there after you and force you out with spells. So, all right, good luck. If you don't see anything else there,
I do another check of the room.
Investigation check.
ooh, nice. You rolled
Nothing
low,
else.
but
Nothing
you
else of interest.
12? Jesus Christ.
Jason Bourne.
Jesus Christ, it's Jason Bourne. Which
Okay.
means on his investigation of 15, he rolled a 3.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
But yeah, you don't notice anything else of note.
Yeah, it all seems fine as is.
Okay, well then you get out of here. Let the authorities know not to open. Let the building know not to rent this. There's explosives. Let somebody know there's explosives.
Yeah.
Yeah, come on, let's go. Yeah,
Gonna
here,
try
come on, come on, here.
and getting Hiard out.
Yeah, come on now, come on now,
So
come on
do I
now.
need to roll to get out, or?
I mean, if you're
Mr.
going to go
Step?
back under the door, you're going to need to do a perception check. There's also easy to see through windows.
Yeah, you can see the street from where you are up there.
Yeah, but Missy Step is like 30 feet or something. Yeah.
30
You're
feet
on
to
the
ground from
second
the
floor.
story
You're
is
not
a big
30 up. You're not 30
deal.
feet up.
The standard
Oh.
ceiling is 8 foot tall, so
Well,
I
the
was
floor is
thinking
going to be
then
ten.
Nate
slightly
is
above
gonna
that.
suggest just bamfing out the window. So meet you
Yeah.
outside.
Yeah, when
The
you
problem with
open the
Missy stepping
curtain,
in. Mhm.
go ahead.
Sorry, I was just going to make a pedantic comment about Missy
What?
Step. Go ahead.
As you open the curtains, you do see the wires run up to this.
What?
They run up to the window seal, and there's like two pieces. It runs into a piece of plastic that's touching another piece of plastic that's on the window. So you get the impression if you were to lift the window open and break that contact, that would set them off.
I got
So that's
spooked
where the
for a
wires
sec
were running.
But you can Missy Step through the window. You don't
Yeah,
need to
you can
open
miss a
it.
step through. You just need to look out.
He's just
I'm
giving you
just giving you
details
that
about the
information.
explosions.
Yeah, no. And then he said, I went over to tug at the window. Is it no? Okay.
No,
Yep.
tug at the window blinds? Shades?
Yeah. No, I get it. I just didn't want to touch anything, so if I could bamf out without doing that.
Rah.
Anyways, I'm doing that.
All right, yeah, you're able to bamf out with no trouble.
Whee! And I am nearly out of resources for the day, and still just over half dead.
It's been an okay game. I've enjoyed all the events.
Yeah.
I don't mind using resources on this stuff. I've already did an
No.
arcane recovery while I was eating a BLT, so I'm good.
BLT sounds really good, doesn't it?
Doesn't it on a sourdough?
Yeah.
Look, I put mayo a little bit on there, but I mean a
Yeah.
BLT, so good.
Yeah, I've always had
Throw
mayo
some
on
dill
my
on
BLT.
there with a little dill. Throw some dill wheat. Oh, so good with dill.
Yeah, I don't have any lettuce, but I've got everything else, so I'm pretty sure maybe I'll use egg or something.
Is there like
instead.
a Brahms near you? Like one
Yeah,
of those quick
but
markets?
I'm not.
where you get,
It's
like,
cold outside.
you don't want to go
I'm
anywhere.
not going. Yeah, it's
Maybe
cold.
it's cold outside.
You don't have to go. Maybe it's cold.
Maybe
That's
it's
that.
cold
Damn it! I
outside.
hate you. I hate you so much because it's so easy for you to get me off track.
Because I know you. I know.
I
What
know.
gets your brain
It's-
going.
I know. That's what hence the hate.
So,
So
are we getting
Doc,
Are we getting anything else productive done tonight?
It's 20 past. They got to go to bed.
So
Soundscream.
yeah. So I'll say you guys get back together. You let the High Centurion know about this building and the explosives. They get somebody
Yes.
over there pretty quick. You guys kind of hang out until somebody gets there, so that some curious like Girl Scout doesn't go, "Sir, I've got your cookies," and open the door and the entire
Or
block is
a
gone.
janitor is going in there, or some
Yeah.
sort of like, oh, they checked out.
No,
Let's
it's
check out the
Mr.
room.
Mr. Puppy Dog is no here.
I am a neat popsicle.
I think the only one I would consider allowing to do that would be if Orlando was like, "No, I'm going in there. They haven't paid their rent for 2 days." You know what?
Yes,
Fuck
you're
it.
willing to kill an
You know-
entire silly boss.
City
Justice
block
for
for
that guy.
one landlord.
You know what? That is
Yes.
that is Gobs' character. That
You
makes
know what?
this track.
I will open this door when you. I will pay rent when you fix this goddamn door. You guys know what I'm talking
There's
about.
knot in your eye.
You know what I'm talking about, right? Spider-Man 3.
Yeah.
Oh, I will pay rent when you fix this goddamn door. Oh, God. Okay.
Eating the chocolate cake from the girl.
That was certainly
The chocolate. That girl, like low key, like okay, her face is not like
Everything
normally
else about her
attractive?
makes up for it.
no. Like you look at her face, like okay, well, it's not like the standard attractiveness, but like her face is symmetrical. She's got good features. I mean, she's pretty. Like, dude,
I
dump
think if she
Mary
didn't have the
Jane.
face-
Marry this girl. Her father
Yeah.
has a business. Come
Yeah.
on now. You can expand this to
If
multiple
nothing else,
apartment
you're getting
buildings.
free rent out of it.
Exactly.
Versus a
And she's
struggling actress.
into you. I mean,
Yeah.
like find
And
a
she can
girl the
cook,
way that
because
girl looks at Peter Parker.
Here's the thing, right? She can cook, free rent. Both of those will last a lot longer than Mary Jane.
Eager
All right.
to please. Eager to please too. She's
So-
like, oh, hey, let's do this. Let's do this.
All right.
now. Oh.
Let's
So
finish up
it's
the
not only
campaign. Then we
what
can
we
read
maintenance
some.
and watching movies.
I would, you know what?
Don't tempt him, Frodo.
Don't tempt me,
it-
Frodo.
But yeah, so you guys are able to wait until somebody gets there. It's probably about this time that you get a text from from Talah saying, are you guys gonna show up today? So you get that text, Nate, as you guys are leaving after the authorities have arrived.
You answer that one, Nate. It's on you. As Abraham completely ducks responsibility for causing this whole thing.
Wait, show up when?
At my mom's. Aren't we gonna try to save her today?
Oh yeah, yes. Oh yeah. Sorry, we were through a whole terrorist act, got blown up and everything.
You what?
Be right there.
Is this a phone call or are you texting her?
Texting.
Okay.
It's like, no, if you've been through that, you obviously need to rest. I'll meet you at home, and that's or I'll meet you back at the tower, and that's where we will end the session this week.
Yes.
But yeah, so again, for all my people that are watching, we appreciate you guys. Sorry we haven't been consistent between illnesses, an unexpected death in the family, and missing people, and my lack of creativity to figure out how to work around the missing people. We haven't been able to play, so hopefully we won't miss any more sessions until the holidays, and we'll kind of go from there. But other than that, I appreciate you guys. I appreciate my players showing up and playing today. But in the meantime, that's the end, and we will see you next time.